Gay really is. Some speed gay. Now, one, the usually cisgender
Man, I
white
forgot that
heterosexual male,
SmackDown came on early because it was in a foreign nation. My bad.
keeping his homosexuality hallelujah for mainstream and or heterosexual community. Two, a centrist agenda politics that reflects the Obama era advancements for gay rights, usually on a superficial level. Now, I know what you're
Of the
thinking.
bolts
Trump
of
says that's an awful
KO
lot to
and
say
Randy Orton feud.
just kidding. We do
We're
need more
doing another
representation
KO and
for
Kevin
gay
Owens
people, and
feud.
in 2020 are actually
I mean,
starting to
Kevin
do
Owens
that. In the
versus
meantime,
Randy
let's
Orton
do a
feud
quick recap
in
on
2025.
representation in media,
Okay,
culture,
cool.
and politics during this
Pandering to
era
his
that
foreign
gets
nation
Trump's who wrote
he
this
is
for because they
Canadian.
think it's cringe. It is
But I
cringe.
thought we were
I'm
against
gonna get to that.
Canadians in
But pop
America right
culture
now
in
because
2010
Daddy
is
Trump told us to.
absolutely defined as one that put a
I don't
spotlight
care.
on
It's like
diversity
this
and
country
inclusion,
sucks.
especially if you're
And I'm
here
supposed to be
people of
anti
color
Kevin
and
Owens
black
when I'm for
positivity
Kevin
is
Owens as a
extremely
Kevin Owens
necessary
fan.
following the homophobia, transphobia, racism, and rampant
And I'm
propaganda
watching
from the
a
90s
already
to
aired
decades. Like,
show
there's still
because I
time
forgot it was
where
on.
it is perfectly acceptable
So I
to
had to
wear
rewatch it
slurs or
because
veil
I
for
forgot it
looking
came
like
on early.
this. And I'm not even 30. With the rise of social media and more visibility, more people talking openly about their gender and sexuality made people who were questioning feel less alone and felt more encouraged to come out themselves. More visibility also meant more reactions, both positive and negative, which we will get into later. More and more
So I
celebrities,
didn't watch it live. I'm
household names
watching
even,
it
began to come out as queer
take.
or trans. Sabbatical might be the most iconic gay figure in my lifetime. If Caitlyn Jenner wasn't such an absolute dog shit pick-me bitch, I'd be a
And she's also a whore. Just like half you, all you conservatives are a bunch of whores. Yeah, whore. And I don't care anymore. I could lose a lot. I could. I'm not that big. Oh, there we go.
hello, and welcome to Philosophy Tube. Tonight's performance is about ideology. What is it, and where does it come from? As a case study, I'm going to be looking at the work of Jordan Peterson, but before the show begins, I'd like to say that at no point am I going to insult him, call him a bigot, speculate about his private life, or crack low-hanging jokes about lobsters. My show is about having fun and staying open to new ideas. And although Peterson and I would disagree on a number of very important things, I'm sure, we'd like to stay open in spirit and see what
And Ranted for the Vanguard put out this reject the wokeness of Star Wars. I'm like, motherfucker, Star Wars is always woke and always had political stuff in it, you dumbass. You people are a bunch of retards. This kid is why I support defending education in America. Already, it's kind of funny coming from a guy who has a Star Wars person there, a Rex Stormtrooper action figure there, and a Death Star thing there. It's like it's kind of hard to take you serious, you freckle faced motherfucker, you little pussy. Oh, I gotta reject the wokeness of Star Wars. That's not what the word means, you fucking retards. You took our word and made it mean bigotry. You made it bigots. You, including the president of the United States, took our words. Okay, let's say that. I'll greatly appreciate if you suck my dick. Allow me to suck your dick. The court told me how you suck my dick. You know, allegedly, Kathleen Kennedy stepping down on Lucasfilm. Allegedly. I'm not sure if at the end of the year she's gonna be gone for Lucasfilm, but it's like they're kind of saying she is. Not really, dumbass. Even George Lucas said none of the none of that stuff in the books are canon to my Star Wars. Okay, that's why they call Legends and not other stuff. Okay, Legends is not canon to the live action Star Wars stuff. Certain stuff was adaptation from the legend, but the stuff in those novels aren't canon. You fucking pasty face, ugly ass crapper. You dumbass. It's not canon. Oh, and the excellent of Anakin Skywalker as a kid destroying the proto Death Star in a N1 starfighter. Yeah. That it's okay because Anakin is a man. He's a straight white boy destroying the proto Death Star for the very first time. It's okay because he's a boy. He's a boy. He's not a girl. Okay, it's not like he's Ray Skywalker using the SJW Karen Force to destroy the big second Death Star. Okay, she did it, but it's like you know I'm going with it. It's like, yeah, I got all the spots up in there. Look at all cute and sweet Daisy Wrigley. It's get to the back, you helper. Get your little helper ass in the back, you bitch. Did she hurt your feelings, Anakin? Okay, suck a dick. It's like you conservatives love sucking dicks. For people that are not gay, you're gay. People are gay. You're gay, dude. You're gay. That's gay, dude. That's so gay. That's kind of gay, dude. If that was woke, wouldn't that make Gina Carano a non-talented bitch? No, I'm serious, Vanguard. Would that make Gina Carano, a dumb bitch who's not really good at anything, but y'all open her arm and leg and say, "You are my hero, Gina Carano. You gave forth those SJWs." No, I'm serious. If the Mandalorian is so woke garbage, then why should I give a fuck about Gina Carano, whose claim the only claim of fame she has is the Mandalorian? No, I'm serious. Her only claim to fame with y'all is Cara Dune, and she's was only created because of the Mandalorian Disney Plus show that stars my boy Pedro Pascal, who's in everything, including the upcoming MCU movie Fantastic Four as Reed Richards, and also got an Apple TV show in the works as well. So that dude got a job while Gina Carano has to suck a dick. I'm sorry, Vanguard, but how can you hate Baby Yoda, dude? You are some weird, ugly looking cracker to come at me and say I'm supposed to hate Grogu. I'm supposed to hate Grogu. Even the chuds themselves don't hate Grogu, okay? I get if you hate Catholic kids. I get that. That's typical, y'all. I get if you other stuff, but Grogu, my boo, my little baby child, Grogu. You hate Grogu? You are such a narcissist, Nazi ass, ugly ass cracker to come at me and tell me I should hate Grogu. I should hate Grogu. Who here hates Baby Yoda? Nobody. Nobody on the face of this planet hates Baby Grogu. I mean, Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. I don't get that. I don't get that, dog. You are so far gone in a byproduct of this MAGA bullshit, culture war shit, to a point that you come down here telling me Grogu is woke. Grogu is woke. I'm sorry, Crocker. I don't understand that. I don't understand it, Whitey. I don't understand why I should hate Grogu. My baby, my little baby boy, my little Jedi in a training, Grogu. I'm supposed to hate Grogu. I'm supposed to hate Grogu. Okay, go fuck yourself, dude. How is Pedro Pascal a retard? It's because he's a minority. It's because he supports his trans sister, unlike Elon Musk, who literally stabbed his trans daughter in the back. Uh, what's her face? I'm like, really, y'all some Nazis, y'all some stormtroopers up here, y'all some empire bitches. No, he didn't really, because George Lucas was right there in the documentary saying how proud he is of Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau of their work of The Mandalorian. There's a documentary on Disney Plus of the show The Mandalorian that says otherwise, you dumbass. You can't come out here and tell me they disrespect George Lucas when George Lucas himself chose Dave Filoni to do all this. He asked Kathleen Kennedy to give it to Dave Filoni, and he chose Dave Filoni, who helped him in the pilot episode, the pilot movie the Clone Wars movie to do all this. It's like you people are so pussified, retarded that it's funny to me, and I kind of feel sorry for you, but at the same time, I still want to kick your asses. I want to kick all your asses because now you fucked up my fandom, you fucked up my kids' education. So I doubly want to kick your ass. Okay, I'm just saying, Cracker. I doubly want to kick your ass. Not only for that, the fact that you want to erase people like me out of your history. And I'm not talking to me as a person of color. I'm talking to me as a minority. And then also trans people. So double fuck you. Double go fuck yourself, you pussy ass cracker. Have you ever watched the Clone Wars? It's awesome. So is the Bad Batch. So is some of the Rebels and Vision and it's like all awesome, dude. It's just you too much of a pussy to get it, don't aren't you, little pussy? You little angry ass white boy trying to I'm a tough boy, right, Daddy? I'm a tough boy, Daddy. I'm gonna kick these SJW's ass, Daddy. I'm gonna beat them up, you fucking gay bastard. Oi, eat your potato. And you grow up big and strong like Sheamus and go, oi, bro kick. I get it, Vanguard. You people like sucking dicks, okay? I get it. Y'all so gay. For a bunch of people anti-gay, y'all's the gayest motherfuckers on the platform. No, I'm serious. All you chuds are so fucking gay, dude. All your content is about sucking dicks, dude. It's all about y'all sucking a dick. It's like it's either Donald Trump dick, Elon Musk dick, Jeremy Boring's dick, or whoever is in the Libertarian Party with enough money to pay you off to suck their dick, because that's all y'all do. It's suck corporate media dicks, dude. Y'all suck corporate media dicks, dude. That's all you do is suck dick, dude. You suck a dick, dude. Why can't we like all the Star Wars, dumbass? Why we gotta pick and choose? I'm sorry. I can love that Gino Fett comic book, but at the same time, I can love what Dave Filoni and John Favreau gave us with the Mandalorian, dumbass. But what I can't like is when John Favreau gave us the Book of Boba Fett. It was okay, but not really that good. I'm not saying I hated it completely. I just said it was not that good. The Book of Boba Fett. I didn't like the Book of Boba Fett. Okay. Where? Oh, you mean that the story that he told in the entire Star Wars, the Clone Wars cartoon that was on Cartoon Network, then it got picked up with Disney Plus, I mean Netflix, then Disney Plus. Yeah, you mean that story that he used for the Clone Wars cartoon, and then also led into Rebels, that other show. and the Bad Batch, and the Mandalorian. So yeah, you forgot all about that, dog. You forgot all about that, you pasty face monkey. Yeah, that's awesome and all, but that was told in the Clone Wars. Yeah, because it was all in flashbacks and stories. Okay. Oh my god, you're so gay, dude. You're so gay, Vanguard. You so fucking gay. We gotta get rid of Katie Sackhoff's hot ass as Boba Kiss and Mercedes Monet and all these people because we gotta make it a gay love fest where we all gotta suck a dick. That is so gay, dude. That is so gay. You're so gay, dude. You so gay. If you take all that away, you might as well take away Cara Dude, aka Gina Carano, dude. It's like you might as well take her away because she's a female too. So I was like, oh my god, we gotta take away Boba Kiss because we can't have women who are Mandalorian. And they also gotta get rid of the armorist, who she's a great character as well. So it's like, wow, we gotta have a dick party. We gotta have a dick party because we can have women that are just information. Oh, you mean the stuff that George Lucas himself said is not canon? None of that stuff is canon. Yes, I said it. None of the stuff in most of those video games and those books aren't canon. George Lucas said so himself. The guy you suck the dick of said is not canon. The expanded universe, aka Legends, aren't canon. How many times we gotta tell you motherfuckers that's not canon, motherfucker? Do I have to kick your ass and say, motherfucker, it's not fucking canon, cracker? It's not fucking canon. Suck my dick, you fucking Nazi asshole, you ugly ass bitch. Yes, yes, that is kind of gay. What you just said, it's like you totally are gay, dude. You totally are gay. You are totally gay, dude. You totally gay. You totally gay, dude. You might deny it, say, "Yeah, it's not gay. I'm not gay," but you're gay, dude. You're gay. Yeah, makes sense what I said because Star Wars is just a white dude with a lightsaber going. Yeah, it's not Daisy Ridley of Ray Skywalker going. It's not Katie Sacco's hot ass going pew 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 and looking all sexy on a throne, going, oh, you know you want some of this, baby. You know you want some of this, baby. What? Don't act like I'm on the one that didn't get turned on Katie Sacco's throne, going, and then she's like wielding the lightsaber, the dark lightsaber, kind of looking all sexy in her armor and shit, and like going pew 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 pew. And they got Mercedes on they doing a roundhouse kick and shit. As a Mandalorian, it's like bail, bail, ow, ow. Okay, I will go complain to my boyfriend. Where you go complain to your boyfriend? Yeah, homophobic bastard. Telling me I should hate Baby Yoda. I'm like, fuck you. I don't hate Baby Yoda. Is it me? This whole Tiffany versus Charlotte is like so bland. It's like Tiffany is like saying everything other people say, including other blonde bimbos like her. It's basically a dumb blonde versus blonde match. It's trying to be like Timeless Tony and Mariah Marie, but not as good as that. No, I'm serious. These two are trying to be as good as Timeless Tony and Mariah Marie, and it's not as good as that. It's just two dumb blondes gonna fight each other, and we all know Charlotte Flair is gonna win. We all know Charlotte's gonna win. We all know Charlotte's gonna win, dude. So that's why I'm not really looking forward to this match here. Because we all know Charlotte's gonna kick her ass, and it's like not gonna be that good. Oh, oh, yes. Jacob Fatu. I'm Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. This match is gonna suck. It's gonna be all Jacob Fatu and zero Braun Strowman. It's like God. I'm like God. This match is gonna suck. And it's kind of funny because it looks better when they show it on the W2K25 game than what you're gonna get in real life.
Positive and negative, which we'll get into later. More celebrities, household names,
And I'm gonna say it, I'm getting sick and tired of this Don Mysterio Liv Morgan love story. It's like bland.
In general, wasn't such an absolute dog shit dickney bitch. I'd be a lot more motivated to talk about how monumental it was when she appeared on the cover of Vogue. I was more of a Lord Cox bitch myself, but our increasing visibility came in the form of something I and many others had been waiting for a very long time. Queer characters simply being present in media without it being treated as a spectacle or
On the road to WrestleMania in Vegas.
as just regular ass people. And media that did outright bring up our gender and sexuality was increasingly popular. That said, there is something.
Yeah, but cannot afford it, motherfucker. Cannot afford it, motherfucker. I'm serious. Cannot afford it.
I think it's time we remind everybody the monsters that we really are. Not only the more gay and trans characters, there were gay and trans actors portraying those characters. And there was a growing backlash against cishet actors being cast in those roles. So trans characters began appearing in children's media, much to the dismay of Matt Walsh. But sure, it's just this, but it can't work. By the way, I'm just wondering where that accusation comes from. Just Google Matt Walsh, 16-year-old. Clear that these foreign films were non-black or cisgender.
Yeah, it's because that dialogue between those two were awesome. It was because they had to reshoot it a bunch of times to get it right in that episode of Daredevil Warning Hand with John Benjamin and Courtney Cox there as Matt Murdock and Frankie. And that's why he's also, after the show's over, gonna get a Marvel Spotlight premiere, the Punisher movie on Disney Plus, because that's what John Berman wanted when he asked Kevin Feige, "Can if I don't like the direction?" So Kevin Feige gave him full control over this character, and he's gonna direct that one shot movie of his on Disney Plus Marvel Spotlight premiere series of theirs. So yeah, that's the reason that was like that, because John Benjamin, who plays Frankie, wanted that to be like that. Because that's the direction of his character. He likes it. Wow, Vanguard, you such a racist, dude. It's like you have a bunch of guys there, and the one you focus on is the black dude. Wow, wow, you're such a racist bastard, aren't you, little boy Blue? Little pussy ass is a racist. Yeah, I know you are. I'm gonna say you are. You're a racist. Cause Al, you could have put the spotlight on anyone, but you chose the black guy to put the spotlight on. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're not racist, aren't you? You racist bastard. He's not a hero. He's an anti-hero, you dumbass. Everybody knows Frank Castle's an anti-hero, dub. He's not a hero. He's not a hero. Frank Castle's not a hero. He's an anti-hero with issues. Okay, even I know that, and I'm a fan of the guy. Okay, He's not screaming like a retard. He's screaming like a guy who's seen a lot of shit and could probably kick. I'm not even gonna say probably. I'm gonna say definitely kick your ass, little boy. No, I'm serious. He can kick your ass, little boy. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, he's talking. He's screaming like a no. He's screaming like a guy who has a lot of issues with him, and he killed a bunch of motherfuckers. I'm sorry, but it's like you such a fucking retard. Damn. That, that was awesome. I'm sorry. That scene was awesome. I don't care what you say, you little pasty face, ugly ass cracker. Yes, they are. He is like Rambo. He's seen a lot of shit, dude. Especially coming off of his Netflix series. Dumbass. He's seen some shit. Yes, he had a hatchet and he screamed like a lunatic, like he should be. Retards are like to get the bucket. Hey, Daddy, did I say it correctly, Daddy? Daddy, do I make you proud being a racist bastard like you, Daddy? Daddy. Daddy, can I have some more? Can I have some more beer, Daddy? Daddy, I like it in a bottle so I can soak it down like his mommy's teeth. Oh, you mean the one who's gonna pick up the mantle of White Tiger in the MCU, like she did in the comics, like she did in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon? Audrey, who is the secondary White Tiger, who literally has all the abilities as him and is awesome in the comics. Yeah, she's there. And I know she's young. She's young. So is most of the other young Avengers, but she can gradually grow into the character. Over time, she can be the White Tiger. Okay, and you know why I say she's a young Avenger? Because look at her, she's a young Avenger, up and coming. Because her daddy died, dumbass. Wouldn't you cry if your daddy died? I would. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker! You killed my father! You fucking died! I want them dead, Matt. I want them dead. I want their mothers dead. I want their dads dead. I want the fucking family dead. They killed my father. This once again, y'all cracker ass getting upset. People being upset at y'all cracker ass. It's like, why do people always attacking us white men? Why did y'all always say that's white people? We ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing. Y'all bunch of pussies. Why is that the turning point you want to go with, Cracker? Oh, Hector was Christian, so you Yeah, he's looking at the special and he's saying, "Oh my god, I wanna fucking kill these motherfuckers." That's what he's thinking. He thinks, "Oh my god, the old me would have fucking murder all these motherfuckers with a drop of her hat and take a motherfucker and bash your fucking head with my excellent and go boom 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 boom. Where's my money, motherfucker? Where's my money? Where's my fucking money? Where's my fucking money? Where's my fucking money?" But I saw the light because of my niece, Maya Lopez, in the show Echo, and now I'm a new person, and I'm governor of New York, allegedly, right now. I'm running for governor. I'm gonna be governor, and I'm gonna go down on vigilantes justice. A man in a Spidey suit and a man in a Daredevil suit is messing up my city. Fuck all you vigilantes! I'm like, how is he freaking out like Joe Biden? I'm like, you too much of a pussy shit to say Donald Trump? Oh, you mean kind of like Donald Trump going, uh, 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 it's the trans people and the SJW, the DI, the Joe Biden, Obama. Okay, I give you that one, but who know also got memory loss? Yo, daddy, Donald Trump. Oh God, God damn it, I can go on. Yeah, but you know what the difference between Joe Biden and Donald Trump is? The America was in a shithole downfall like it is right now with Donald Trump. Oh, 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 oh. And Joe Biden wasn't trying to sell a Tesla on the White House yard. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, Tesla stock is going down, motherfucker. They're in the shithole. Donald Trump and Elon Musk's Tesla. Oh my fucking god. You get it? She's Kamala Harris because she's a black woman. You know what the funny thing is? America would have probably been great with Kamala Harris. But the only reason he's president because y'all's a bunch of dick sucking bitches. Oh. Did I say that? Did I do that? Y'all fuck America. I like how Kamala Harris laughing like that triggers y'all little bitch asses. It's like, oh my god, we gotta make fun of Kamala's laugh. I'm like, what's wrong with her laugh, you bitch? At least she can show her emotion. Donald Trump can't even do that correctly. Oh my god! Oh my god, you want to kill her for laughing like that? That's so barbarian, racist, and sexist, you dumbass. How is this CW? Oh my god, it's a race swap daughter. It's a bunch of minorities in my white show. Oh my god, your cracker ass is a bitch. Yeah, it's the black guy cause blah. I'm not racist, okay? I am not racist, okay? I am not racist. I'm not racist, okay? This is not me being a racist, okay, you bastard. I'm not a fucking racist, okay? I'm not fucking racist, okay? I am not a fucking racist, okay? I am not a fucking racist. What? Oh, he's a criminal because he's a person of color. He's a criminal because he's a person of color. If you replace him and put a white dude there, he would be perfectly okay to do that. Oh my god, this is fucking retarded. Yeah, some girl in the court who looks fine as hell. What? I'm just saying her. She looks fine as hell, dude. I'm saying that white girl kind of looks hot as fuck. Yeah, but she does look good, Heather. She looks good as a 50-year-old. She looks like fine wine, girl. I'm saying Vanguard. She looks good as fine wine. Okay, I would hit that. I would hit that. So he also fucked She-Hulk. So what's so that was wrong? Of course it was. You're a pussy, dude. You couldn't handle a muscle mommy like She-Hulk. I could. I was okay with it. I'm okay with a muscle mommy. You know, but she's not white either. She's not Mexican, but she's not white enough to be okay with you. Yeah, because it was a touching scene, you jackass. Okay, boom. How about that? How about that? I just kick your ass for even saying stuff like that. Because I am sick and tired of you crackers think you so superior than everybody. All you chuds are a piece of shit. All y'all's a piece of shit. I'm serious saying that. Y'all's a piece of shit. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not really. Not really, dumbass. Not really. If you really watched the 4 episodes that he were in, he never let anyone go that deserved to get the ass kicked. Okay, Frankie or Matt. Okay, it's like you're lying your ass off about that, dog. You lie your ass off about that. Not really. Oh, I'm a moron. That's not what your mama said last night when I was fucking her in a pussy hole. And she called me daddy too. Yeah, I fucked your mom, dude. I was fucking your mom. She loved it. She was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was all wrong about that DI stuff. That DI dick is good. She was calling me daddy, dog. She was riding me like I owe her money. She called me daddy. And I was like, yeah, bitch, you better call me daddy. Yeah, it's wrong getting bossed around by people of color. God, America sucks. I like both of them, okay? I like Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin. I like, what's his face? God rest his soul's Kingpin as well. Okay, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, dude. How the fuck he's playing Joe Biden? You, at least when others say he's playing Donald Trump, I could kind of see it. But where's the Joe Biden stuff? Is it okay? I will go complain to my boyfriend. Ah, oh, that's supposed to be an insult. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a compliment. Oh, I like getting fucked in the ass. That's an insult to me, dog. That's an insult. I'm sorry. I just don't get the insult, cracker. I'm sorry. I'm too busy getting fucked by your mom to notice the insult. You dumbass. Oh, you pussies. Fuck America. It's crap now. Woo! Yay! Yay!
Well, hard sugar is just devastating that it can't go off anymore. I'm just wondering where the terms were just
McIntyre!
16-year-olds or clear. We define terms like one thing. This gender, a little,
Yay!
queer musical artist explode, especially between genres white through the century to her book. We also have a growing number of cishet allies and more who use their platforms to recruit disenfranchised groups. Too bad that group as well
Boom!
but in short, this was the decade where they went extreme. I'll put a link to it in the description box, but you're going to check out my video about why I stopped watching RuPaul's Drag Race. There I go much further into depth about the pros and cons of gay going mainstream. to briefly touch on a key ingredient in the creation of the BuzzFeed dairy, which is the interest in the media.
Oh, good. Yay! Oh, Shisky. Koshaska!
Briefly touch on the key ingredient in the creation of the BuzzFeed dairy, which is the interest in a media for street people who avoid classification.
Big chin music!
Means accessibility. Accessibility leads to education. Education leads to understanding.
It's Gamora!
But it is also a very juicy bullet when mainstream capitalism begins to take a stranglehold on queer media.
Wow, you told me before you won. It's like you were told to say that.
Meaning queer and trans identities are more likely to be
embraced. And it comes McIntyre out of nowhere. Clothesline his ass for good business. The white man can't take a loss.
Is embraced all for the purposes of consumption. So, with the shift in media came a shift in politics. This was the decade where a lot of people were like, better word, like,
Is it really a shift in McIntyre?
Prop 8 in California was a big wake-up call for a lot of people. First, discriminatory attitude in places. Is fair, respect, surface of equal rights. It was around the time where slogans like love is love and love wins became popular. Love is universal and it's a concept that's easy to understand for any folks who maybe didn't realize that gay rights were that big of a deal.
Yeah, Buster.
There are many trans people in your life that you care about and deserve to be treated as human beings. I had regret from how quickly so many people changed their views on queer people from the time I came out to the day I graduated high school. In a way, despite all the bullying and lost friendships that I had to endure, I'm grateful that I did live during a time that was less accepted because it made me appreciate that change that much more, if that makes sense. I know that's actually a great privilege to take, so however, 2008 also marked the election for the first African-American president in U.S. history. No matter how you feel about Barack Obama, you cannot deny that this was a pretty big fucking deal. He had an unthinkably anti-gay voting record, but did change his tip, albeit superficially, upon his election and re-election. After 8 years of Bush, 8 years of Clinton, 4 years of another Bush, and 8 years of the literal state incarnate during AIDS crisis. Half the president who promised to do anything to improve our quality of life was very much appreciated. Now, I'm just going to come out and say, and I'm sure the white liberal watching this will be very upset with me, but I don't think Barack Obama was a great president. He definitely wasn't the worst, but I don't think he was a good one either. I think he had to deal with an enormous amount of racism and pushback from the right.
Here comes Tiffany run out. Oh my God, what's that blood on blood action? Blood girl on blood action. Blood girl on blood action.
But it would be disingenuous to not acknowledge the fact that during his presidency, rules were put into place to
It was okay.
people to be discriminated against in the workplace. The image was legalized and domestic held was repealed. I've always felt kind of iffy.
I see way better from women.
So we can go and die. We can
And it was cool to see it. It was like somewhat decent guy, but I seen better. I seen better. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I seen better.
Right. Significant, yes. Revolutionary, in April 2019 marks the 50-year anniversary of the night Marsha P.
Tell me.
a black trans woman, threw a brick at a cop's car.
Sing better.
Where gay trans people find gay heteronormative society within it. Now, 2015 marked the release of Stonewall, a Roland Emmerich Dick-Pop travesty of a film where all the key players in that historical moment were replaced with this.
It's like these two are saying Charlotte is saying the exact same thing she said to Becky Lynch. She said to all the other girls. It's tippy top. See you at WrestleMania. I'm sorry, I seen better promos from Tony Storm. I'm serious, Tony Storm. I said it, Tony Storm. I seen better from Tony Storm. Okay, Tony Storm's better than y'all. I'm serious, Tony Storm's better than you. I'm sorry, ladies, Tony Storm's better. This seems like every other feud Charlotte's been in. And it proved that the gay rights movement was one that still primarily benefited cisgender white gay men. White gay people were fighting for marriage and military rights, while queer and trans people of color were fighting for survival. However, the fight for intersectionality did continue to rise as more and more people saw the disparities between white gay men and literally everybody else. The 2010s also spawned movements like Black women's marches, climate activism, Occupy Wall Street, March for Our Lives. It's such a shame that Dan Savage has a track record of being continue to rise as more and more people saw the disparities between white gay men and literally everybody else. Ring around the rosy!
Like Black Lives Matter, Me Too, women's marches, climate activism, Occupy Wall Street, March for Our Lives. It's such a shame that Dan Savage has a track record of being extremely ignorant towards trans people and Muslims because I witnessed the It Gets Better project saving people's lives. Plus his monumental success in changing the definition of sin form. God damn it, Dan. Let's celebrate Daniel Radcliffe that is with the Trevor Podcast instead. Let's celebrate Daniel Radcliffe, period. Apparently, everything else is awesome.
This match is so, I don't know, not really that good.
A lot of ways, and it would be disingenuous to say otherwise. Now get ready for me to think about a whole video saying otherwise. With the rise of visibility came, unsurprisingly, a rise of new wave of hatred towards the queer and trans communities. Not that it didn't exist beforehand, obviously. J.K. Rowling is doing the exact same thing to trans people that Anita Bryant did to gay people back in the 70s. It just mutated with the rise of social media and internet culture, and as much as I hate to even bring him up, the Trump presidency. Not even so much from Trump himself, more so from his wild up base and his sycophants who were finally given permission to be as openly hateful as they wanted to be. People who work with him who hate him, but for some reason are too scared to stand up to an 80-year-old in declining health. No, and this very princess who got her job by carrying Trump's purse around for him. God, I only wish the worst for Trump. The rise of Republican fundamentalism began to push neoliberals even farther away, and pushback from the left on neoliberalism was stronger than ever. As we watch our race get systematically stripped away while the left in Congress stood by and did nothing. This was foreshadowed by the Holt nightclub shooting in Orlando in 2016, which left 41 people dead. And pretty much the guy who shot a different gay bar a few years ago, and he like pretended to be non-binary so that they would give him a lesson sentence. He was just sentenced to 55 consecutive life sentences and a bunch of others because he had a brother felony. So yeah, on with your picks. So fighting for queer and trans rights might have been knocked down a bit, but it got back up, and we will never not get back up. But we started.
Yeah, like Carol Dangerous Captain Marvel always rises.
And because we did a Queen for Francis video, this is where that bitch capitalism comes in. In the 1960s, gay bars were the only places where gay and trans people could exist without the fear of harassment or mockery or violence. The night a few undercover cops tried to take that away from them was the last straw. Probably was founded before throwing bricks at cop cars. If you're someone who
Yep, and the next match is Jade Cargill versus Liv Morgan match. And then after that, under one roof, the
to simply exist as a queer or trans person is an act of equality, which is why it was confusing in the middle to latter half.
but up next, Zoe Vega versus Pinky Boy. Nelly.
And see that every single brand had dip slap the rainbow on their products as hard as they could. Why walk onto the dumb product to admit back to being Twitter verified meant that you are a legitimate person or business or institution and not a neo-Nazi with $8 a month to spare. Nearly every business, every corporation, and nearly every government institution that changed their profile pictures to look the exact same thing, but like rainbow this time. And this method business, as you probably all know, is what's called rainbow capitalism. Now, I might be a drag queen, I might be a non-binary bisexual drag queen, but as you can plainly see, I am also a white drag queen. And as much as I firmly object to cops being a crime, I am not the demographic that suffers the most consequences for being bombarded by neoliberal people.
There we go again. We gotta bring up more the new bloodline here. And it's a disqualification because you got Stolen Kohler in this game kicking the ass of Braun Strowman.
Rainbow capitalism, also referred to as pink capitalism, is a term used to detail the illusion to incorporating the LGBTQIA+ rights into corporations with profit incentives. Solidarity from these corporations was extended to gay marriage, but not
Braun Strowman, everybody.
Jeff Daniels announced countless racial code products every year, but investing in private prisons, slave labor, and ignoring the higher rate at which LGBTQIA+ people suffer from substance abuse. Instead, it is investment to send
Oh, yeah.
People who have always been most protected in our community. Black LGBTQ+ people who are oftentimes beaten, raped, and brutalized by police do not benefit from having them in product, especially since crime is a response to these same violences inflicted upon our bodies. But on the other hand, and I honestly didn't even think of this until somebody brought this up in the comment section on one of my videos, because of the great thing Cat Black and one just babies who never
Braun Strowman sucks. That motherfucker sucks.
Companies aren't scared to do anything for him. It's actually person is that it's highly doubtful that they're pulling Pride
Yeah.
They're pulling it because they think the opinions of bigots matter and because it's not profitable. Just let's keep good work for and was discourse on rainbow capitalism, and I don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but I have to because it's an important part of the equation I'm putting together for later. I'm doing one for the first time ever. Isn't that exciting, guys? So something I don't see brought up very often is another phenomenon that happened during the 2010s, which is commonly known as the gay wage gap. The
Raquel, how's it feel that's the only time you ever can say you're champion? Because you suck, Raquel.
More income on average than their straight counterparts. Lesbians made about 9% more, and bisexual men and women earned less than both, which I can confirm.
How does it feel you once again have to rely on Liv Morgan to carry you? No, I'm serious, Raquel. You have to rely on Liv Morgan to carry your lazy ass. Because you on your own suck. Bitch, who else you gonna face? There's no women's tag team in WWE.
But the most plausible theory that I found is that rich people are simply more comfortable coming out. No disrespect, NPH.
Looking good, Kelly.
But I want to talk about another phenomenon that was a product of the evolution of capitalism in the 2010s that we all knew. She was she's more or less something but a meme now, and actually from the boys. If we're going to get into the rise and fall of the BuzzFeed game, we first need to examine his female
under one roof.
The definition of girl boss was a
the girl boss. Piper Diller.
Usually used as a empowering term for women who succeeded in the face of misogyny in industries that are primarily dominated by men.
Amber Flave has to do that. She has to dress like a FBI agent. Because her partner was fired by the company. Layoff.
But the women who popularized the term were eventually not picked by the people working underneath them, seizing the means of production and all that bullshit. Nasty Gal CEO Sophia Amoruso was sued for illegally firing employees and fostering a toxic workplace. The way
Road to WrestleMania
was alleged to have bullied employees and didn't provide the diverse and inclusive space that she had boasted about. The Wayne founder Audrey Gelman stepped down after allegations of their black and brown clothes being severely mistreated in the feminist social space being entirely for show. Plus, we're finally
wow, we gotta have a roast of wrestlers, aka Triple H, because he's getting in the Hall of Fame, so we gotta have a roast. Wow, you ran out of ideals, didn't you, Triple H?
Unrelatable capitalist power fantasy. The entire culture of girl boxing was just a co-op of female empowerment for the sake of profit. It's good old-fashioned friendly capitalism, but with a pussy hat on it. It perpetuated the false idea of making working conditions better for women and closing the wage gap, ultimately with the end goal of making one feel better about consumerism.
Damn, Zoe Vega.
Google still tracks you in incognito mode. Use DuckDuckGo, a real private browser. DuckDuckGo comes with a built-in search engine like Google, and it's private and doesn't track your searches. And DuckDuckGo lets you browse like Chrome. Blocks cookies and ads to follow you around from Google and other companies. And there's no patch. It's free. We make money from ads, but they don't follow you around. Join measures of equality and capitalism. And this exact same culture extended to gay men for the exact same reason. Hard work as a minority was paying off, and the climb of the corporate ladder was suddenly something to be celebrated because it was disguised with God's kind in the words of the great Audre Lorde. For the master's tools will never dismantle the master's house. They may allow us to beat him at his own game, but they never enable us to bring about genuine change. So you've been watching this for God 20 minutes, and you're probably thinking, Francis, we already know this. You are not the prophet you think you are. Sit there in ivory tower. Where the hell does BuzzFeed factor into all this? First off,
BuzzFeed is a bunch of capitalist bitches.
We have to remember BuzzFeed, right? It's still around. but it's not the bubbles that used to be. Oh my god, please bully me for making that fun. I hate myself. Part of BuzzFeed's decline could be attributed to that one mediocre white.
Just like the Daily Wire is in the fall.
BuzzFeed is an interesting beast because on one hand,
she's going for it, headlock. Oh my God! White girls choking a Latino chick. Oh my God! The evil queen's got Cinderella in the clothesline. She got Cinderella, Snow White. Oh my God! The evil queen got Snow White in the headlock. Oh my God! She's choking Snow White. Oh my God! Oh my God! And Snow White goes for the underhand. Oh, bam! The evil queen shows her. Oh my God! I really wish. Oh my God! Oh my God! Snow White, no! Oh my God! Snow White, no! The evil queen kicking her ass. Oh my God! Think about Snow White's parents. It's like she's been too much. Was one of the first corporations to make social justice profitable. No matter how much lip service is paid in regards to social justice, profits will always conflicts. And the former employees. Oh my God, this bitch is dying! Pretty disillusioned with the company they had dreamed of working for, only to find out that it was just another vehicle for top white identity politics that took advantage of their labor. With all companies, this is everything. I love my job and I gave my job everything. This is coming from a place of a deep sense of hurt that something that I love so much did not love me. Corporate office culture is corporate office culture, no matter what generation it's ran by. Regardless if a CEO decided to get rid of cubicles, no amount of custom coffee mugs or sweet home lunches or midday yoga exercises can be thrown your way to make you forget that you're working for a corporation that makes videos of women paying with their own period blood in order to sell $34 pairs of leak-proof menstruation underwear. Now, from what I've been able to research, BuzzFeed doesn't seem to be explicitly discriminatory towards any particular group. But according to testimonies from former creators and employees, it can be argued that identity politics played a big part in shaping the kind of progressive image they wanted to convey. Again, this is a business. Progress will always come first. It doesn't matter how many disenfranchised groups you put on a pedestal if you're overworking and exploiting them behind the cameras. I am a factory woman who check off. And when we check off the we are benefit to it. I think the part where loud was that like the company I think sometimes like took credit for being like, look, we have these women who diverse and working for us, they're thriving under us, right? Like there was some class that came with having people like us working for them, right? Kristen Durham from the Kitchen and Door Show, which was two of countless creators who joined the BuzzFeed phenomenon. One BuzzFeed is practically its own genre on YouTube at this point. I watched a lot of them when I was doing research for this video. Several of them brought up the fact that there are certain things. Okay, I got it.
One is super shaky, but they all seem to.
Anision's bitch ass mind complete are no longer welcome to be on woke games. I'm like, yeah, because you're a bunch of Nazis, Anision. You're a Nazi. Wow, it's wrong to have a transgender writer on it because, oh my god, they're not people. You people are pussies, dude. You're a Nazi. I'm like, oh, we got it from Fanciful, so it's a legit reason to hate on DC cops because they have a transgender writer. Fuck you, Onision. Fuck you, little bitch ass Onision. That is not a legit reason to hate a comic book. That is a racist thing to say. That's bigotry. Oh, I hate the comic because it has a transgender right, you bigot. Motherfucker, fuck your white ass. Fuck you, little pussy ass Anisha. Oh, they're men to think that. Shut the fuck up. How about I kick your ass, okay? How about that? I kick your fucking white ass, you little bitch. Oh, it's men to think. Oh, fuck you, fuck Donald Trump for label that as such, asshole. I'm like, that comic book was a good run. It's like, wow, you're going full on with your bigotry towards trans people because you're a little bitch, Anision. You such a little bitch, Anision. You such a little bitch, Anision. You trying to take away my freedom, motherfucker. I'll fucking kick your ass, Anision. I'll fucking drop kick your ass, okay? Fuck you. Oh, Wolverine. How about fuck you, Whitey? Fuck you, Whitey. You don't even know what the word woke means. You just know what the corporate monarchy told you to woke means. That's not what woke means, dumbass. Savvy's a fucking blonde bitch. Yeah, I said you blonde bitch. You are a blonde bitch to me, you bitch. Oh, I found a bunch of woke tweets because I'm a fucking bitch. Cypher Red. Oh, we got to attack her because she has a voice and she's a woman of color, you racist, sexist asshole. Snarky is a slut. Savvy's a bitch. No, I'm serious, Savvy. Fuck you, little blonde bitch ass, you whore. You're a fucking whore. Wow, wow, wow. Savvy, you fucking whore. You fucking whore. It's like okay for Savvy because she's willing to suck your dick. You whore. Fuck you, Anision. Motherfucker, you basically saying she shouldn't have a job because you don't like her politics. Wow, she can't have a job, so she has to lose a job because she's an activist. Fuck you, Whitey. Wow, wow, you're gonna attack her because she has she/her pronouns in her name, right? You little homophobic, sexist bastard, pussy. Wow, they live in California, so they're woke and stuff. Oh my god, it's okay to harass them because they're woke. They're not real people. God, you people are Nazis. I'm like, so? Oh my god, it's okay to make fun of them because they got pronouns in their titles. You people are a bunch of whiny ass bitches, man. Y'all's a bunch of whiny ass bitches. Motherfucking for a virgin person, for a motherfucker who says he's a fan of Wonder Woman, you don't know what Wonder Woman represents. No, I'm serious. Wonder Woman represent these people, dog. No, I'm serious. That's what makes Wonder Woman awesome. She represents everybody, including the LGBT community, dog. So for a guy who says he knows everything about Wonder Woman, you don't know what Wonder Woman represents. Motherfucker, the gas prices are going up. Your grocery bills going up. The president take away kids' education. You're attacking trans people. You're attacking the LGBT people. You're attacking minorities. I could go on. It's like a bunch of hard times gonna happen right now. The financial system's going down. Everything's going down. It's like right there. We're in a financial shithole because of Donald Trump. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you too busy sucking his dick? Okay, I get it. I'm not talking about that. You wouldn't understand because you're white. You wouldn't understand because you're white. Hey, D-Shot, I get it. You're a pussy. You're a pussy, dude. No, I can finally say it. I don't give a fuck about your white ass problems. No, it's like for all you motherfuckers, the only time it's racist when it's about your white ass. You are a bitch, man. I'm like, motherfucker, what's wrong with that video game? Oh, what you saying is, Crocker? Only white people know black people? I'm like, really? Really, motherfucker? No, I'm sorry. You literally want me to kick your ass. Fuck your white ass. How about that, Onision? Fuck your white ass. Okay, how about fuck you? Fuck you, Onision. I give no shits about you, Onision. We can't have a Black Panther video game written and directed by a bunch of people who can relate and tell you the real outcome of a black character from a black perspective. Oh, I can't do that. We can't do that. We can't have a bunch of minorities do that because the white man too much of a pussy shit motherfucker. You little pussy shit motherfucker. Motherfucker, you such a retard. You such a fucking retard, dumbass. Oh, I'm so sick of this girl. So, why you gotta have a trans person do a Supergirl comic? Oh, what, why? I'm like, it's a woman, okay? Just because she used to be a man and now she's a woman, that don't make her less of a woman, dumbass. You people are fucking retarded. You're retarded. Donald Trump's retarded. Elon Musk is retarded. Everybody's staff team's fucking retarded. You're all fucking retarded. It's like you don't get the concept. It's like it doesn't matter, but y'all made it a thing, and now we gotta continue fighting for our rights. Even trans people gotta fight for the right, and we also gotta fight for our kids' right because you assholes. If what you say is true, then why you upset that there's a bunch of minorities and a bunch of trans people doing the exact same job if it's not supposed to be about who's good at the job, but it's only good when it's a white people. Okay, Anision, you make no sense, you dumbass cracker. That makes no sense, dumbass. Oh, the job, but the person's white. Shut up. Then why did you make this video? It doesn't matter. And then also, why is Donald Trump so against trans people? If it doesn't matter, if it doesn't matter, then why you hate on trans people, asshole? Why you hate on trans people and people of color, you asshole? If it doesn't matter, motherfucker. If it doesn't matter, then why is it a thing in 2025, asshole? Why is it a thing, son of a bitch? Why is it a thing? Why is it a thing, motherfucker? Why is it a thing, asshole? Why I have to kick your ass, motherfucker? No, I'm serious, cracker. Why I gotta kick your cracker ass and cracker ass, motherfucker? Why is it a thing? Why is it a thing, asshole? Why is America in the shithole right now? If it's not a thing, asshole. If it's not the thing, why is it? Wow, the pussy ass white boy said, "Oh, blah blah, it doesn't matter," but you made it a thing, asshole. Why is this a talking point? Oh, why do you have a man there? Because a man knows about a woman. This is fucking retarded. This is fucking retarded. You basically saying a woman wouldn't know anything about woman, but it's true because my girl Kelly Thompson, run of Absolute Wonder Woman, is a box office hit in the comic book industry right now. Who also did a great job with Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel Volume 10. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Nissan? It makes no sense. Oh, you can't have a woman doing a book on a woman, but if that's so true, then why is it okay for the Sulfur Twins to work for Air July's Riverbird, or your girl Snarky, or your other girl, what's her face, to do what she do for y'all? No, I'm serious, DCI. Why you have so many pick-me bitches in y'all's group, and it's okay for them to do their work, but not other women? So it's like a double standard. As long as you're a fucking slut, you're okay in our opinion. You have to be a fucking slut, aka a right-wing libertarian slut. A bunch of sluts. That's why I call them a bunch of sluts. Because that's what they are, a bunch of sluts. Motherfucker, that's what Wonder Woman is. She's a feminist warrior who came from an island full of women. Paradise Island is a group of women that hate men. They fucking hate men. If a man step foot on Paradise Island, his ass is gonna get killed. They're gonna kill his ass. The only reason they kill Steve Trevor because of Wonder Woman, aka kindness. That was the one and final time that was a thing. Any other time they kill a motherfucker. These Amazon warriors kill men for stepping foot on their property. So you don't know shit about Wonder Woman. You know, if you asked Brock why Elon Musk is a prick, he would have said that something as well as that is funny. So you went on an AI system to get this. So it's like, go fuck yourself. Motherfucker, if they didn't do that, that wouldn't be true to the character. No, it's like you people don't want Wonder Woman to be Wonder Woman. You don't want Wonder Woman to be Wonder Woman. Let's say that. You don't want Wonder Woman to be Wonder Woman because Wonder Woman is a feminist. She's a fucking feminist. She's such a feminist. She will rip your fucking head off and drink the blood of her enemies because of that femininity of her. You don't get Wonder Woman. Oh my God. You don't know Wonder Woman. Oh my fucking God, y'all so dumb. You don't even get fucking Wonder Woman, man. You think she's something that she isn't, and she is a feminist. She's an ambassador of peace, man. And when the Black Lantern saga was a thing, she was chosen with the Ring of Love, aka the Star Sapphire ring. That's how much she is. That. She's a feminist. Wonder Woman is a fucking feminist. Stop acting like she's not. She's an SJW at heart. That's who she is. She represents all including the gay community. Even my girl Linda Carter represents that as well. Linda Carter, who played her, represents the gay community. Whenever there's a Pride Month, she's there to support them. That's what she does. That's what Wonder Woman is, asshole. Your boy Grum is a piece of shit, non-talented game development who rightfully got fired uh, from Blizzard for being a dumbass. No, I'm seriously saying that, Grum, because when are you gonna release your fucking game, asshole? No, I'm serious. When is this motherfucker gonna release a game? He's still to this day holding back people's GoFundMe for his video game, counting up. I got stuff to do. I got family issues and shit. This motherfucker. This motherfucker from day one been attacking other people's games and not working on his shit from day one. This motherfucker is a con artist. This motherfucker need to get his fucking ass kicked, Grum. No, I'm serious. Your boy Grum need to get his fucking ass kicked. Because he's a lying piece of shit motherfucker who can't really handle the fact that there's better game developers than his bitch ass. So it's wrong that he got fired because he's a transphobe. Oh, so I'm supposed to feel sorry for this cracker ass, ugly ass, bitch ass motherfucker who got rightfully fired for being a transphobe. So it's okay to be a transphobe because your daddy's president is making it okay for y'all to be a bunch of transphobes, but it's okay to be a transphobe because y'all's in the right and y'all the good guys. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Motherfucker, if you get rid of DIs, it's like no wonder America's in a takehold right now. You dumbass. You fucking retarded. This is another reason you should support your education as is. Because you get more fucking retards like a Nissan. Motherfuckers against that. I'm just saying, why is it wrong for everybody else to have what they want? Okay, asshole. Oh, we gotta worry about the white man's feelings. We gotta worry about the white man's feelings. Fuck your crocker ass. You're a Nazi. You're a Nazi. Wow, it's wrong for a bunch of minorities to want the same opportunities as the white man. It's so wrong for a bunch of minorities to want the same opportunity as you. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Anision. And also, that's once again, you jackasses don't get Wonder Woman. You don't get Wonder Woman, dude. You don't get Wonder Woman. Well, if you did bid $800 or DI higher, go fuck yourself, Whitey. Yeah, and this is me telling you I don't give a fuck about your white ass. Yeah, I said it. Your white ass is fucking up America right now, asshole. All these anti-DI stuff is fucking America right now, dumbass. Motherfucker, that's Wonder Woman. She's a feminist. Oh my god, you don't even get the character. Wonder Woman is a feminist. She's an ambassador of peace and love, dog. It's like, oh, she would have been a feminist. Yeah, she would, because she is, dumbass. That's Wonder Woman. That's Diana Prince. At her heart, she cares. She would literally chop off her arm for love. She did it in the Absolute comic and got her a robotic arm and stuff. So and then she also got rid of that and got a magic rehealing on her arm. But she did. That's what she does. That's what Wonder Woman does. She will do anything for love and peace, for humanity. That's what she does. She represents everybody, even trans people. You dumbass. You don't get Wonder Woman. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Why don't you go fuck yourself? I like how you use Kelly Thompson's Absolute Wonder Woman because you can't have a muscle mommy like Wonder Woman do something with a Buster sword. Oh yeah, go fuck yourself, dude. Go fuck yourself in these yard.
And I've said this before about like comic creators and stuff, and people got kind of upset about it. And it's like, I'm not saying this obviously as an insult, because I'm perspective. There are a lot of autistic fans, like comic creators, and I imagine they have many people and stuff like that. There's like an extra level to this shit that really pisses me off.
Pretty deadly.
It's not just because preying on people. People who are, that often.
So we get a Street Profit versus Pretty Deadly match.
I can fixate on
oh no, it's like the gay Latino dudes.
Which I've been able to do in the past and sometimes still do. And those are the types of people that often become, marks for those people. And that pisses me the fuck off. Because you get a platform, and rather than see it as a way to reach people that you can.
Naomi.
Like, no, you're just thinking about.
Now they're trying to make Naomi a heel against Jade.
Also,
way to go, Naomi. I'm supposed to be rooting for Jade, but I'm rooting for Naomi. I do like Naomi's new look. It's like, I like it.
That essentially is based on a lie in the first place. A lot of cases, like the lie is wokeness is destroying this or that or whatever. It's all bad because wokeness, and then every lie that you tell them after that feeds that original lie, and it's totally the fucking false reality to these people. Yeah, by the way, a lot of people, I appreciate this. I do. It's really awesome. Like the fact that I'm trying to pull together an audience of so many, people.
So yeah, we're at the main event, the Tribal Chief.
People, like, it's not like I get to, but I thought that it did that. What is the organized chaos guy, and why does he hate Boner for you? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Steve Rogers is indeed Captain America, and Miles Morales is Miles Morales. This statement does not say that Sam Wilson isn't Captain America. It doesn't say John Walker isn't Captain America, or Isaiah Bradley, who was retconned as the first Captain America, isn't Captain America. It doesn't say
indeed, again, Miles Morales. He's also a Spider-Man.
I mean, it's him admitting what he's already admitted, but like much more boldly than he has before.
This month, I've made $1,000 on Twitter. $1,000. And I know there's people out there feeling content like me and Miles Strong making a lot more. But I'm making $1,000 off of Miles Strong.
Yeah, thanks to Elon Musk's bullshit.
The one is America. That's capitalism. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's why America sucks right now.
You can do Miles Morales, please. Is there like engagement? No. Their engagement. Wow. I used to my habit and make money. Then I went to jail. Now I say poison the kids to feed my habit and make money on YouTube. Holy fucking shit, dude. And you can make $2 Hey, you can make $15 if I go. Not in California, but yeah. You can sell on kids.
Yeah, you can too, kids. All you do, kids, you can make crack cocaine with yourself too.
It's like dealing drugs.
It's their engagement crap. But yeah, I mean, it's what we've always known, just boldly admitting it. And,
It's like it's not something no, he's doing it for the fucking engagement. The most important thing is to think about it and say, don't imply what these people are doing.
Well, I mean, I guess the least we have to that we can literally just make an input where we
hey, these guys are listed in face of their entire foundation based on getting something the minute we get more information about it. That means there's no reality where they won't continue to AstroTurf and be mad about stuff because it is their business model. Their coaches are fans, they're to pay them and be supportive of them so they can get on camera and scream and get upset about the thing. They want them to say the thing, they want them to be angry, this is their existence. They don't actually want Disney or Marvel or Lucas or any of these companies to change what they're doing because it would destroy their business model and if they're financially clear, so they would be happy or excited about any of this stuff. They're all liars and jokers. They just want their paychecks to put money in their bank account. That's their deal. Okay, you know, I really dislike the fake geek thing and the poser nerd thing. That's not what we're about. We're about inclusiveness, and we want new people in. And if new people, spout off and make mistakes, hey, can't we all? Yeah, yeah, I get very excited. Nice for this. I want to check this out. Anyway, probably like, I don't like ways to get it good. That's disrespectful. It's like a bad movie. It really is like a 45-day, especially that extra. It's bad. Next subject. This is one near and dear to my heart. I am very happy about this, and I'd like to make some very early predictions. So, Lord of the Rings, we talked about last podcast, is going into production at Amazon, and they have agreed to multiple seasons, which is good. They're going to do a true adaptation. I was talking about this with John too. Just wait, Harry Potter's next. I don't know if they'll do it at Amazon, but Harry Potter's next. I'll be very excited to see that too. The other one, usual fandom. You should believe your chin. The female version did great. This is way better. But really, if you want to really, anything like justice, that in the fucking world for the change,
They're freaking rolling.
Yeah. Absorb it. Let it wash over you.
You got you there, Tribal Chief.
the journey that we choose as fans. You know, everything's just out of love. And when it's great, that's life. When it's not, you move on to another show.
Yeah, is the wise man really working with you? My tribal chief. No, I'm serious. Is Soraya gonna come back to the WWE's page, or is she gonna stay with AEW as Soraya? I don't know.
I will say that I think
Cobra!
appreciate John Bojack for releasing the documentary. That's not really gaining the money that needs to be fulfilled, but I like to feel to appreciate them in a way because when it started to grow, it started to grow a little tedious. Talking about these guys, talking about the shit they say, stuff like that. That's all we're doing, you know. This documentary thing, the Stan Lee documentary thing, and then especially today, really see that since I got a couple of different threats and harassments from a couple of different sources. And then it's the same source, but I got looked like some email and some on this stuff. But I have decided to redouble my efforts to doing this content and to telling guys like this because clearly, I touch nerves, and the same thing with that. There's Trump's touch nerves, especially this week. We got vaguely mentioned about it in life. We can look at that in a second. We'll talk about that anyway. You know,
Punk. Oh yeah, it's kind of like Pepsi, but Punk.
they know what we're doing it. They don't like that we're doing it. Their audience thinks we're doing it. I'm not going to say that Gary or any YouTubers send these people to harass or threaten or something like that. I don't really think that's the case. It might be, but I don't have evidence of that. But I mean, it's the community, the vibe that they cultivate with the content that they make makes it so that it's almost inevitable. Yeah. You know, it just up. So yeah, you know, I got a thing on Tuesday today. A guy, you know, it happened a couple of times in the last few weeks or whatever. It happened after the Jeremy Briggs video that I did. Looked at his Instagram comment, and then again now, like there's somebody just is creating Blue Sky burner accounts exclusively for the purpose of saying some shit to me. Like they are only following Blue Sky. They follow one thing with Blue Sky. Their account brand new, they have one or two tweets or whatever tweets that they follow Blue Sky. I don't like that good stuff. And they're direct with me. And that's big fucking, you know, it's big boost because like if you reckon, it's almost like an addition of like, okay, well, yeah, because I like the piece of shit and they lie and stuff, like, you know, here's how I'm going to deal with that. Instead of letting that, the concept, think about this, and I have to point this out every single time. These are content creators that have like, okay, way more is following an idea. They're like much, much larger. The only reason for anybody to come at me or Organized Chaos or Eric Trunks or anybody of our, you know, general size, and look like they have more than me subscribers, but still, you know, under 25, 30,000 subscribers. The only reason for anybody audience to come after us like this.
Oh, put it in the wise man on check. Oh, he's gonna betray you, wise man.
They're fucking finally, I guess,
my tribal chief. The wise man's gonna betray you. The crocker's gonna betray you. The fat Jew's gonna betray you.
Anyway, let's see what we got here. You know, I'll probably get more clips than I even know because I have a picture folder on YouTube. I haven't touched in a long time. You know, certain posts and words or privilege to just put some, you know, like tag comments and, you know, never go through there and see people say, well, yeah, some motivation to that. So this is what made me wake up and realize that it's yeah, I mean, there's no shortage of ways to point out how to do this shit. Exactly. was just saying, I don't, if I ever hear of anybody that's not, are getting in my regular audience, going after any of these guys in some, threatening way, or, really just doing anything except saying, your content so good and you're terrific.
Wow, he's on top of the table.
And I really don't think anybody would do that.
WrestleMania!
Yeah, we can, what's another thing that's interesting about notice, something important was in the pictures about figure I don't meet a lot of people that I end up talking to in like a really friendly, relaxed way, like casual, like, for example, like a lift driver. I almost never engage in that conversation with a lift driver, not on purpose, just like, not anything, talk to people.
And once again, that's how the show's gonna end. Suicide Dive, WrestleMania. I'm going to WrestleMania. CM Punk. I'll see you at WrestleMania. Awesome. See you at WrestleMania, motherfucker. See you at WrestleMania, motherfucker. Yeah, WrestleMania, motherfucker.
This guy instead of dying in this conflict.
No, I have a knife. It's a knife.
What's going on, everybody?
And there you go, kick his ass. That's how the show is. They're kicking each other's asses. Gotta get the people to what? Oh, all out brawl between CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and still freaking Rollins. That's what people want. Ass kicking, ass kicking, ass kicking.
Taking a look at everything that they had planned, and we knew that they had probably one mystery Disney Plus show that would go between Doomsday and Secret Wars, and now it looks like it's been revealed. And it's a project that has been for quite a bit. Young Avengers. However, based on some things that we've heard, it's
guess what?
titled The Young Avengers.
I'm not blonde anymore. It's got a weird scene her not being blonde.
As champions. Reportedly,
Catwoman. It's got a weird scene. Your hot ass not a blonde and a brunette. Is that a wig? I don't know. It's like it's got a weird scene in it.
Now we're not kids, but adults. But with everything that has now surfaced, seems like backs up this rebranding of the Avengers and also gives us a plot. And it does confirm a few changes. And based on some past reports, I actually think the Young Avengers series could lead to the Scarlet Witch, which we'll talk about. But the synopsis
Stop pouring it down, me, help
and it does lead to the events of the champion.
Come on, kitty.
Place on Battle Road. For those who might not be familiar with what
Don't do anything rash, kitty. You know why you do the apple thing. I know why you do it.
Of the multiverse's destruction manages to save one entirely multiverse gets destroyed, but he saves one world, Battle Road, and he rules over this world.
White girl gotta get a little tipsy.
Universes combined into one. We've heard reports for a while after Avengers Doomsday, everything that takes place, all projects, movies, and shows will take place on Battle Road. At the end of Avengers Doomsday, the entire multiverse will most likely be destroyed, and since Dr. Doom is already the villain of Doomsday, it'll most likely end with Dr. Doom creating Battle Road. So, with a new series coming that is taking place after Avengers Doomsday, it makes sense that it would take place on Battle Road. Now, we can announce a sequel points to that. Now, Marvel has already officially teased the Young Avengers coming to the end of the year. They did this at the end of the movie, The Marvels. We saw Marvel Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel, show up at Kate Bishop's place, essentially recruiting her like Nick Fury would. She even had a fancy advanced tablet with really important Nick Fury, which she also mentioned in Dr. Capacity. Therefore, in that moment, giving us the three Young Avengers officially. So now, an IMDb for Champions, the confirmed cast on the listing says Haley Steinfeld, Catherine Newton, and Martin. The three characters we just Steinfeld was Kate Bishop, Newton, and now the synopsis, it reads, after a devastating event, mysterious heroes emerge, calling themselves the Young Avengers. But who Who are these young vigilantes, and what gives them the right to use that name? Well, I don't know who most of these so-called vigilantes are. The IMDb page
Yeah, but wouldn't it be a target for wasn't this? It is task force to go going after vigilantes.
The multiverse of madness. Her power is literally being able to open doors to the multiverse. She play a pretty decent-sized role in the Champion series, especially if it takes place in Battle World, which it seems like it does because that devastating event that they're referring to is most likely the destruction of the entire multiverse, leaving them on Battle World. Then we have Dominic Williams, and the series is about to release. Then we have Billy, aka Woodton, who was introduced in the Unprofessional Long series. We also have Tom, or Speed, who is out there right now, who we believe he's going to find probably in this series. In fact, we've heard some reports that in this series, Billy is indeed going to find Tom. And much like they do in the Young Avengers in the comics, they will eventually end up finding.
Looking good, Kitty.
And we have also heard that Scarlet Witch is supposedly going to return Tuesday. And I think Wanda might be the key to kind of all of this eventually. And I do have a theory about this. I want to tell you all about a new official YouTube with DC Dark Legion, now available on iOS, Google Play for mobile, and on PC via their official website. In this game, you set out from the Dark Multiverse, the story which is adapted from Scott Snyder's Dark Knight's Metal series. Through a journey, you will see a DC Metropolis to Arkham Asylum. And you can play a vast array of original DC superheroes and supervillains, such as Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, appeared with over 50 playable characters. And one epic thing is that Roger Hicks voiced Batman in Batman Arkham Origin. Once again, lends his voice to Batman and the Batman Who Laughs. And the champions look beautiful. The art style is amazing. And the features for this game are fantastic. One is not with idle and simple. It's got a very clear intuitive UI, and you can earn rewards while idle. 2, it's got a simulation element. You can collect and train DC champions, customize your Batcave, and build shelters to save civilians. And 3, it's a new home base for DC fans. Not only can you fight alongside others, but also you can do PvP with friends. The fact that this greasy red showed up at this extent proves that are listening. Players from around the world. Just click the link in my description and you can find DCL 999 with about 6 months, and you will get plenty of resources and 3 kilo points.
Yeah, Kitty, I get it, Kitty.
And superhero fan, this game is the perfect game. So put that link in the description and use my gift code DC. We've been hoping for part of the solo project for a while. However, it seems like nothing can happen, at least not until after the new Secret Wars, if it does happen. Instead, what it sounds like Marvel Studios is going to be doing is setting her up to have a pretty big role in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Now, there's a lot of theories out there right now about where Wanda exactly is. And Marvel Studios says basically he is still alive. He said if you pay attention when the moon finished down on her at the end there in Multiverse of Madness, you can see a red line flash, basically saying, hey, she's alive. Let's not mention the statue of her that was on Wonderful Mountain ended up being in Dunkirk or in the void. And recently, Marvel released a comic that had the Scarlet Witch being held by the TVA. Now, this is going to be, as far as we know, it's variant, but is that he did end up in the void. And of course, that could have came from the universe, but it gets you thinking about the Scarlet Witch's involvement in how the multiverse was affected because of what she did. Based on what we heard from multiple times, she probably did cause some incursions just by dreamwalking into other universes. I mean, Dr. Strange in the Equal universe did cause incursions himself by dreamwalking, so the Scarlet Witch probably played a pretty big impact on a handful of universes. And I'm not sure if they're going to bring her back in Avengers Doomsday, but it would make sense that at some point in time, somebody might look to her as the solution to bring the multiverse back due to her abilities and the fact that she is
Not hippie.
at the very least, we might look to her to possibly try and defeat but hey, remember, they lied to try to keep us in the dark. And it's just what they do. They told us that the game wasn't titled Avengers of Care, but they were. And we really hope to get a very powerful sorcerer Dr. Doom, combined with some crazy advantage. It's like the case that it makes that or that to be able to check it out. In fact, that might even be Agatha's idea, who's going to be a ghost with Billy, her son. And like I mentioned, we're reportedly going to have a reunion with Billy and Tommy, aka Rick and Speed, in this series. The reports from insiders like Alex Fresh from the Cosmic Circus say that Marvel is trying to do that, so now that we know the champion series is coming, I'm assuming that's where it happens. And when this happens in the comics, it's a little bit different because they don't actually realize they look exactly alike. Realize that looking at the power of the Scarlet Witch and Speed has the power of the Scarlet Witch's brother, Quicksilver. So they're basically concluded they're brothers, and then they go and search for their mother, and they do find her. And when they find her, she's actually with Dr. Doom. Marvel and the Russo brothers don't ever take the exact stories from the comics and put them on screen, but they do get inspired by them. So based on the fact that this series is on Disney Plus and should come in between Doomsday and Secret Wars, that combined with Kevin from here, which will take sequence from Kevin Feige. So if the reports that Wiccan and Speed will reunite with Wanda in this, it seems like that is what is leading up to. The mysterious event that happened is the destruction of the multiverse. The Young Avengers find themselves on Battleworld. They find each other, they team up, and search for essentially a solution to a big problem. Doom. And that solution developed to be the mother of her and Tommy, the Scarlet Witch. Especially with Agatha and her ear talent that the Scarlet Witch could take up Doom. So it really does it's all coming together. If anything, we are getting the champion series, and it really does look like it's going to take place on Battleworld and probably lead to the Scarlet Witch. But go ahead and let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Are you excited to see a Young Avengers champion series? And what do you think it's going to be? Let us know. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to us out with any of the latest Marvel news, rumors, or links. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Comic books, for me at least, have felt like an impulsive. Welcome to YouTube Your Christmas Day.
Yeah, baby. I like to hold hand.
What did you think I was?
I'm Josh here, and I approve this message. When you find
We're on another event comparing these things to the more mature legendary legacy collection didn't care. Stop really all of that. That's the line before it's even out.
This video is probably going to be jokey and that's what now I'm not yet, but I'm going to mention as jokey as the other one was because I was very tired. I didn't have time to do today. This is very interesting news, and I will talk about it.
Yeah, Kitty.
So this came today. This is an article about the web, and the reason I talk about it is because how do we think today? Every like David Trump was talking about it. This company's going on X was talking about it because they were talking about the news and indie culture and stuff like that. So clearly there's things going on, and so it's going to be Jonathan Stanford and Frank Shopper talking to Reddit. Producer shows on live action television series at Disney Plus. Okay, this is insane. Now, before I even read this, I'm reading this with you guys, but before we read this, I want everyone to take away from what this called because what we're experiencing right now, just today, and it's going to be similar things to what we had in 2018 or whatever, whenever after the brand Saban, where they announced like a reboot series or a reboot movie, and it got canceled 6 years later. We didn't know what the past. So take it to just know it's exciting news to think about it. But in from my perspective, until we get a cast or an agent or a set film or something, well, get super high hope, right? We're going to get into this because I am excited to see the thing comes to do it. I'm going to go down and see what's going on here. Because the Percy Jackson, the Olympian showrunner, Jonathan Stanford, wow, damn, talks to white showrunner for the live action television series for Disney Plus and 20th Century TV. After we produced the series, which will reinvent the franchise for a whole new generation of fans. So I've seen people talk about this right here. I don't want to create this stuff because I don't really know what this article is saying, what other article is saying. Because after we produce it, it's going to be, it's supposed to be on Disney Plus. Disney is not making it. I see people saying that the Disney era, and I love that name, but it's not going to, it doesn't be what we think it's going to be after it's been made. You know, so it's not like Disney coming back to make it. They're just focusing it, right? It's just going to be on Disney Plus. And we're going to be talking about that a little bit more as we go on. So the 90s show, and we'll go about 2% of it, 5 people, this is all it's go down, but the series has it's in the series that made it in for the past 25 years. Lionsgate Saban film that took a reboot of the power right at 17, the gritty, wide and adaptation. The film goes on $132 billion and $1 billion. The 8 figure franchise. So 2017 power really, I ended up doing a video about that.
Yeah, white girl.
That's my favorite Power Ranger. I was a fan of you all the time. I wish you got praise. That is the trying to do there was being a sequel with the Green Ranger didn't happen, unfortunately. But yeah, they tried to do back to 17, but the bomb says that they wanted to do something. The main head of Hasbro passed away, and Power Rangers sort of existed a little bit, and now we're at where we're at. Then, of course, we're going to fire Power Rangers to 18 deal with them. The development of Power Rangers happened with a different number from development storytelling and produced series based on Hasbro's most iconic brand alongside the history of talent, studios, and distribution platforms. You know, how we do it. I guess it's talking about those stuff. But how we do it. We're found this the co-creator and contributor of Peter Jackson. You see that Jackson is Cody Jackson and you're working with the reason for the shops. So okay, talking about that. So it's nothing else. So this article doesn't really tell us that much at all. news just came out today. News, quote unquote. So what do we have here? So the article is saying, there's going to be, or supposed to be, a new live action Power Rangers series, not a movie, but a series on Disney Plus at some point, produced by Netflix. Now, the main buzz questions that we have is, right? Will Super Sentai be involved? I would hope so. I don't believe that will happen. For years, we had this sort of question of was Blake be a part in Power Rangers history in terms of when they put in the suits and then props, material, all kinds of stuff. Because they are still involved. The contract from '93 is still active. Lincoln Power is Super Sentai. If they're trying to reboot Power Rangers as a series on Disney Plus, I feel like they're not going to do Super Sentai. Because what are they going to do? We already shut down and sold off all the stuff. They have nothing to use for the past 30 years of history of these old Power Rangers stuff, or suits, or linked with things, right? So if they refresh, it makes sense that they would have to do something entirely new. What worries me a little bit is how strongly we have connected with the roots to focus out to. The Power Rangers is so tough. I don't know if it end up just being some like Marvel stuff. I want to have that essence of what Power Rangers is. And we don't know. There's no script, there's no cast, there's no nothing. We don't have an idea of what it's supposed to be. It's just about based on finding out who knows. We don't have that. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what this, if anything, again, we've got to say this stuff about 2018, where they said they're gonna make that series movie, and even if they wanted it, or it's got canceled after a while, silent.
Okay.
I don't have to go another 6 years with nothing new for Power Rangers outside of being national. But who's now? I did also see people speculating on what if Disney airs the Power Rangers series on Disney Plus. I don't know if they air those like the Michael new cosmos story. What if series of Power Rangers end up on Disney Plus and we have a full the fun love back to Disney? I would love that. I think that would be so cool if Disney could do Power Rangers and Power Rangers to Disney Plus. For me, that's even more exciting than just us looking at the series on Disney Plus. I would just love for Disney Plus to be playing for Power Rangers so sick. Because Nickelodeon has already done it. We've done for a while. I don't even know if Power Rangers is still on Netflix. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. But I think Power Rangers as a franchise being on Disney Plus would be so cool. There's like 30 years of history. There's 30 years of seasons that just be put up with that. And so now we realize what is currently supposed to be that would be something like that. I don't know what to expect from this supposed new series. I'm hoping something that then just more of its name, something that will work for do. Again, we don't know anything, and I'm not getting my hopes super high because we've been doing like this before. So super being new posts about Power Rangers and rumors. Oh, this person told me that we're going to do this. This person told me that we're getting this. New cast. This is a supposed to do that, and then nothing's actually happening to get that. I don't want to do that. It's been years ago, and it's so irritating to see because I see people really talk about it, and nothing happens. It's like it's and then have to sell their stuff. So, I really need to get to about this. This to me is about the admission. So, it's the idea of something new actually happening. As well as something that happens while we or vice versa. I feel. And then everything else in the channel. What do you guys think about this? What are you looking for? What do you think to see? This news is kind of sprung up, and again, it's going to be a wild time and interesting time for Power Rangers and just as a community. I'm very interested to see what happens of this, but I really like I said what I said in my watching this video about all the Power Rangers videos, all are going to be able to put this. Lots of things. You already stuff coming soon. There's a guy who's really finishing that re-edited, remastered audio for some of the relations that are on the chain. So just keep an eye for stuff. And I would say these are very, very put together very well.
Who doesn't like superhero, dude? Let's go, mommy.
To be like, man, I don't like this. There's a black guy. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's the only way. I'm getting this shit out of the way now. Because any fucking comment, I'm just gonna say, I don't care. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm here to play a fucking game. This you call it about a black dude that existed in history that was brought over to Japan. I'm afraid taken out by moving on there and made a fucking thing. And if that upsets you, if that makes you not feel like you're in your special place, that's not my fucking problem. You're talking to the rest of it.
So, I'm going this fast segment. I saw that I posted for the wrap up. Not even one of the Assassin's Creed Shadows full cannon team already has the Hall East, and now it's coming for Odyssey of Origins. Wow, it's got a very positive rating.
Is it big dick energy? How did it duck the text, white girl?
Yeah, dude. Take it easy. I mean, yeah, that's probably the case, I guess, but like, yeah. Yeah, this is going broke. Alright, this is what happened with go broke. Wait, I got something else about going broke here.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that Chuck got Assassin's Creed Shadow wrong, and also Disney Snow White. I'm just saying allegedly, but it's like everybody knows in hate Rachel Zegler. They kind of realize Gal Gadot can't act, but outside of that, it's not Rachel Zegler.
Okay, we're gonna keep that order like I thought I did. It's in here. Yes. So, Captain America: Brave New World defeats Superman at the global box office. Superman Returns, correct. So, Superman Returns beat globally by Captain America.
Good.
Also, we talked about this in the showcase earlier, but Snow White, which full disclaimer, I don't give a shit about Snow White.
Yeah.
I'm scared about the movie. I probably will never see it. Unless one of my kids is like, oh, we have to watch it. Okay. I'll probably get on my phone doing it. But nonetheless, it makes me happy to hear that most critics are saying it's pretty good. But pretty much every critic is saying that Richard Ziegler is fucking phenomenal. And that's just so good to hear.
Yeah, it's like the judge got to make up lies about it.
We'll talk about that for sure, because we've been talking about it a bit. I know Nerdrotic and Eric Punk's talked about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because it needs to be discussed. How very just lies to his audience. When you look at it, they have a showcase kind of broke down the anatomy of his lie there and how he goes about doing it to kind of feel himself, like distance himself from anybody actually calling it a lie. It really does, he lies, but then he just says the lie. And then a minute later, he kind of like half backpedals and says, well, you know, blah, blah, and like, he kind of knows it, but that's not his audience. His audience is here to follow that shit. The qualify. They just hear that first statement that he makes about Disney lied about the budget. No, we'll talk about it. Yeah. Cool. That's the movie, man. She's really good. She looks just like Snow White. You know, if you see these pictures, I don't know how you think it looks like Snow White. These people that, you know.
Oh, you mean Instagram ones? Yeah, she was hot.
The
Rachel Zegler looks lovely.
See. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the original Snow White. There it is. Looking really good. Looking good. Oh, no, sorry. That's Topsy, dude. They got Toxic again this kid.
Yep.
August. In August, man. This movie has been on the back burner.
I can't wait to see that one. Toxic.
And now we have
Later.
Peter Dinklage fucking alive a little bit. Yeah, man. I'm so fucking hyped for this. You guys watch the trailer? You see the
It was gonna be SJW. It's Toxic Xavier.
I'm hyped. So hyped for this. Oh, that's good, man. Glad to hear that. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, at least there's something. You're not just starting from scratch.
Are we gonna do the Toxic Xavier universe?
What they did was they took, obviously took inspiration from the original movie version, but they also took some inspiration from the Toxic Crusaders cartoon. They kind of like tried to blend that in a little bit, and then with their own new kind of thing. So the important thing, I guess, we reckon with this is not even the same character. It's not a real the character is not the same guy that gets turned into the original. He's a different guy. Yeah, I'll show you what we made. Yes. But if you guys have not seen the trailer, the TV trailer, you can watch that.
Okay.
Watch it again.
I'll be back.
So, you know, I can't help but wonder, and I wonder if information is out there somewhere, but like, you know, they've made the cartoon, they call it Toxic Crusaders, and at that point, they had already, I think, started working with Marvel to have Toxic comics, right? And I wonder if Marvel was like, yeah, but you can't call them Toxic anymore. You really want to have it, we don't want to make these chickens get, I don't know. I don't know that they're really, it's heavily like, it is, you know, seen any of it? Let's check out this. We didn't see Chuck Business, some Shuttery. I can't stress how amazing it is that Peter English was. You know? He won Emmys, dude. Like, people putting him in this Game of Thrones. He's like, no, I'm going to do top scene. It just looks glorious, glorious gore, ridiculous over the top, or still the original was. It's amazing. Somehow, you live in the U.S. or what? In the U.S. So, House Theater is from, if you heard of Trauma Studios, that's where James Gunn got its start. Trauma Studios is still an independent, just fucking batshit crazy.
I'll let you steal your ass.
Batshit crazy, satirical, over the top, big time over the top. But the first movie, the original movie, the first thing that happens in it essentially is a little kid gets chased down on his bike by some folks in the car, and they're like, yeah, and kind of like point system for running kids down or whatever, and they run over this kid, he doesn't quite die, and then they back over his head, just like a child, his head exploded, and meanwhile people are laughing at it. That's like the first thing that happened to be honest. And I remember that very clearly because was that? Yeah, it's fucking rough. Like I wanted to watch it when I was a kid. I did watch it when I was probably like 11 years old or some shit. It was a little upsetting, to be honest. It's just there's so much equal violence, you know. And yeah, they take the not from the U.S. That makes sense.
Yeah, girl.
And then the sequels are so successful. There's a sequel to it. Essentially, what it's about. The original, this one, probably they share. It seems the plot of a guy who, down the black guy, with a janitor. Is in the original, he gets bullied by the people at the gym he works at. He gets bullied out the window of the building. He lands in some toxic waste that is in the back of the truck outside. And yeah. Yeah, Video Mask is probably good for this game. Holy shit! I mean, it was in the late '80s, early '90s, but when Video Mask thing is probably still.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's on there for a limited time on TV. Toxic Crusader, the first movie.
Is that right? That's crazy. For Rocky? What? there were
Yeah, do your favorite Ichi.
it's very hard, really hard on this movie. But then like many shows from the 80s and 90s, some there you go, that would be it. Probably partly be informed by the fact of the video nasty era, right? Why would they spend money on trying to just do it over, right? So excuse me. You know what? Let's watch the trailer for the original. All right.
Meet Little Melvin. He's
No.
a boy with our weak friend. Everyone hated Melvin. His town just strong chick. Teased him.
What do we do with you? Okay.
For men with him until they had a horrifying accident and fell into a vat of nuclear waste. Travis tormented Little Man. Grew up hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength. First superhero born out of nuclear waste. Yes, the muggers and the rapers didn't know what law and order was.
A drag.
All right, everybody, stop your tackles or I'll blow your brains.
The Eagles in the perfect away with the little people of trouble. Think of them. Come on.
I think that was the sequel, right? That was the big bad guy from the sequel.
Toxic Avenger. His face is so terrified. We can't show for you. You'll have to see the movie for yourself. Toxic Avenger and Ben Steel with his bare hands. Get it? He's small car in a single crush you with drug pushers.
We can't show you his face, but we can show you this brutal murder scene. Right? Stripperella? The greatest Stanley invention ever.
Just between one drivers. And give all criminals their just desserts. He's a hero. He's a fighter. He's a lover.
He's a lover. Oh my god. They totally fucking, pull the Ben Grimm thing. It's like, oh, yeah, he's hideous, but he gets the blood shirt, so okay. Yes. Yes. For a very specific not censored brand of humor. Yes.
Yeah, you've got a wolf.
The good citizens love him. The bad and the rough.
This was the first movie. Damn, why did I do this for some reason?
Hate them.
Yup, you want boss?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Will he survive? See the toxic Avenger.
I like her.
I love all this. There's like, Elon, hey, Elon.
The toxic Avenger is coming.
find this representation what? So like,
Toxic Crusader.
That's nuts.
I wonder if he play as the old Toxic Crusader in the video games.
The same thing, but I think it's kind of in the same spirit because like Owen's absurdity and probably trying to make a point.
I don't know. You tell me, Whitey. Get your little hot little retro ass.
Yeah, Volkswagen's like tough to think about. And, you know, we're finally going to take that thing off of us. By the way, I don't know. I doubt if everybody about it watching that I've been introduced to any of these, let's say, protest actions for Tesla dealerships or against Tesla vehicles. That's pretty cool. Good job. Good job. Bob, if you were still if you want to welcome to, I'm actually going to, in order to catch you up, I'm going to play a bit of my most recent coverage of this John Bojack thing. So I covered it in a video that is now uploaded, but then I covered it again on Tuesday. Just, once I started learning more about Bojack and what he's about, what all he's about. And it's like, holy shit, I gotta cover this guy immediately. And I did. And I just haven't gotten that trimmed down and uploaded yet. We covered it in the showcast, but it's worth repeating a lot of times. And I actually need to go get some food and take some medication. So I'm going to go ahead and play this too. Yeah. Is it right? Aliens. Hello and welcome to Activate. A stream I did not come in to do today. I think I'm actually interrupting around also, but I'm butting in on organized chaos this stream. I just didn't realize that until just like a minute ago. So, and I'm not even ready. 5 years, I'm kind of numb to it. I recognize it's bad. Still don't like it. That being, if you have a verse, there is a documentary coming out. Big airport museum documentary called Candy the Final Shot. That was done by a guy named John Bojack, who was apparently close to his family in last years of his life. He was a videographer who was filming taking photos and video of family's life. I guess ostensibly originally was because he was trying to go to a reality show at 89 years old or something. So, but that's not really what happened. As you can see by this, that's the guy right there on the right. He's sitting in the same physical space as the mirror product. And so this was the day of or after he had announced this documentary on Kickstarter. He won $300,000 for it. That being comprised of footage that he already has. And he is a professional video editor. Like, it's not like he's having to hire out anybody to do stuff. He's been working on it for 6 years. It's nearly complete. There are people like Mark Wade, Rob Whitefeld, who have prepared this team for me. And it's, it's completed to a degree that is a lot of it.
Damn, Kitty. Looking all retro, retro 50 TV land, sexy look, huh? Wow.
And his money.
I'm just saying, Kitty.
His physical body, making
wow.
and sit there and sign stuff for hours on end. And
let's tell Eric and the friends to go fuck off with their dumbasses.
Been hanging out on the couch before he passed away.
And let's get a little fool around. And, I'm just saying,
But this Jonathan Borjak guy, he was there too. But he
Come on, Kitty.
on this is he recognized that he fucked
The
up.
commies
Well,
were
he doing it.
brought to me in the war. Okay.
That's, you know,
Wow, wow, wow. 24.
It's got no views. It's uploaded 12 seconds ago. That's not right. It's just still the same screen from, I don't know, however long ago it was that I uploaded. Yeah, we can check out some of that video if you want to. You know what? I'll just show you the first part of the video because the intro to that video kind of gives a lot of the spirit of what's going on. So here is that. Okay.
Because the government's taking around kids' education.
Embarked on a thrilling one-of-a-kind tour through Los Angeles with filmmaker Jonathan Borjak, as he pictures key locations featured in the Fan Me documentary. Visit places where bribes were offered, schemes were plotted, and millions were missing. Stories that have never been told until now. This is the chance to walk into the footsteps of family's incredible journey, uncovering the dark and baffling moments that shaped the legends finally. This is so fucking deranged, man. Hey guys, are you a big fan of Stan Lee? You want to see what he was abused and exploited? Go to all the best locations where Stan Lee was treated like, human money machines by these pieces of and I just sit there and film it.
Gary was right there.
Misconception that at the end Stan was like completely like out of it or like didn't
Wow,
understand,
it's like
where
he's
he was.
right.
And that's actually it's a little more clarification than that because the thing is like I could understand what Ryan got or even again, but I could have understand an alien ship just when we without Hollywood Boulevard. Like it's insane.
Yep. Yeah, Mrs. Foreman, we get it, Mrs. Foreman.
He would take you out of your word that it happened, and then he would have a real conversation with you about it. So then he'd say, oh my God, what color is it? Like, are there aliens? Like, it's not that he just didn't understand. Like he was this old man who didn't have a grip about it. He was just ever trusting. It's to him what made him sense. Like, why would you lie to me about something? Like, why, you're obviously telling the truth. So then he would just react. And he would write down what he said, and it would be very coherent. It would be all the questions you'd ask. It was real. And so he was, like, there. Like, he had a thought process. Like, he could process the thoughts. It was just that he was overly trusted. So if I just heard the script and dropped the park and able to happen, believe you.
This is Jonathan Hairspray Poetry. You probably haven't heard of that movie. For the past several years, he's been talked about some of his work at venues like New York Comic Con. He also has a career in video editing, working on various promotional and first look videos for movies like
Why, Mrs. Foreman?
John Wick Chapter 3 and Deadpool
Come on,
2,
Kitty.
along with being assistant editor on several documentaries. However, he's probably most known for being an assistant to Stan Lee during the last years of his life. John was also an outspoken critic of individuals in state corporate who are taking advantage of him for profit. In a 2018 article by Bleeding Tour, John stated, to be very clear, Stan is 100% not doing any conventions/public signings. In the last few years, his well-being has been compromised by people for monetary gain, and that practice is over. In reference to the at the time recently publicized scandal involving Stan's ex-business manager, Kaya Morgan, recently, Jonathan announced a crowdfunding campaign for Stan Lee, the final chapter, a documentary claiming to expose the mistreatment of Stan that went on during the final years of his life, with the big claim being that Jonathan has hundreds of hours of footage showcasing his unethical treatment. The reception to this announcement has been polarizing, to say the least, with many viewing it as a shameless attempt to make money off of Stan by hiding its evidence behind the $300,000 video and questioning why Jonathan didn't take action earlier. However, what many people aren't aware of is Jonathan's history of propping up Stan, having him sign artwork for him to sell, using his likeness to promote his artwork in conventions, taking extravagant trips with Stan, like going to Tokyo Disney and eating at the notoriously pricey Club 33, selling signed comics and memorabilia in the same manipulation and exploitation of Stan for profit as the other leeches in Stan's circle make action like the moral high ground on them.
Yeah, let's get crazy, white girl.
I think that this documentary is not being made by altruistic motives, but for profit. And the further Jonathan's career as a video editor with a high-profile documentary. So, the premise of this documentary is that Jonathan was Stanley's confidant during the final 4 years of his life, assisting him, being present at the sermons to pass him comments this time, and recording him.
So I will be back on in just a moment. Bob and Bill will be joining us. I'll be right back, just doing the thing real quick. So continue to watch this. This is by Montanelli. I'll give you the link in a minute. Here's a hero putting this information together.
It's not easy being green, bitch. But you're a hot ass mommy. Smackdown was okay tonight. It wasn't a great show. It was a decent show. And also gotta say the evil Naomi looks kind of hot.
Into the ring, beating down Jay Wade. Oh no! Bobby's punched after punch. Right.
However, right off the gate, the premise of this documentary is bizarre. As Jonathan claims to have recorded hundreds of hours of footage showcasing Matt's and later Kia's abuse towards Stan.
Hello. Hello. What do you got? Ken. Yes, thank you.
Okay. I have an option.
You're looking good, Mr. Foreman.
I mean, all the stuff
I like the juggly those jiggles, kitty.
different drugs and stuff like this. This particular Tony Drive was my like one stop.
Very retro, mommy.
And I have a specific spot for it.
Milk does the body good, kitty.
Like I designated the spot so I didn't have to like you know. So,
That's not what you said last night, kitty. We all know what how you get when you get a little saucy, kitty.
yeah, that's one of the things he was looking for.
I mean, they're no kids, George.
Yeah. Well, maybe one of his kids done. But I was,
Hold on, man. Jaybird, you're thinking of Bleeding Pool, and that you've fallen exactly for what Bleeding Pool is trying to get you to do. Bleeding Pool is a Chud website that adopted the name Bleeding Pool and used the very same fucking branding style of Bleeding Pool, which I'm not saying I'm not going to defend Bleeding Pool as the perfect, course, but they generally are not going to be. They know not to fucking report from Night Zero or any other shows generally. Just be sure that you know the difference between Bleeding Pool and Bleeding Pool. Let you be the latter. Sorry, I had to call that out. I don't think anybody would actually be tricked by that feeling. But anyway, so here we are with this business still, because, and I've held off on surprise what I wrote again about, other than the fact that I got some threats and shit. You saw the boot captain.
yes, I did.
The Bleeding Pool is a good source, generally, I'm telling you. Like, it just is. Make sure, anyway, was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying?
Surprise. Something you want to. Yeah, this is what you want to do before you got this surprise.
So if you have followed any of my coverage of Bowler, Mr. Bowler Jack, you know that this campaign's been passed on so far. Since I covered this a week ago Friday, it was $65,000 and had like 350 back. I mean, regrettably, it has gained stuff, but it's gained about 50 backers and only at about $75 of the 300,000 that they want. So I'm pretty confident that unless they up in the game for somebody to do something drastic or whatever, it's not going to hit that big.
You're just the dead man.
It's another extremely simple day, but like the way this campaign goes, you get most of the money you get right up top in the first couple of days, or you might get a boost at the end. But I think just at the rate it's going, I don't believe that. And it's with a lot of backlash. I was looking today, I didn't realize that most critical covered it. So today, I was like, holy shit, most critical on the case. He fucking cares into it. And there's another channel I never heard of called Bill and Page. He covered it, and he fucking poured into it as well. He's got 200,000 subscribers. So, like, big channels, thankfully. Because that's all I comment was promoting the documentary, just like uncritically. And oh no, So
Yeah, let's get down to business, kitty, with your little hot ass.
I think it's done.
No, he was not on board at all.
And I've been Bulger.
Bulging.
Oliver, whatever his name is, can't be just.
All Jacker.
Yeah, just close up shop. It's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, I think that it's pretty clear to me that, like, he went to, like, I joked about it, but I think this is what happened. I feel like he put the campaign out, and within the first 24 hours, he got a lot of people saying,
Oh, yeah, you want to get all kinky there, huh? Kitty, yeah. I'm all about that, kitty. You want to get all kinky, Mrs. Foreman, huh? Wow, Mrs. Once you get on the sauce, you get a little kinky, huh? We are. Okay, kitty. Let's get a little frisky, baby.
So, like, what's the disgusting thing to me about the Kickstarter is the tour of LA to all the stuff.
That's something you wouldn't see on TV land, huh, Mrs. Kitty?
What the fuck?
I Love Lucy wouldn't do that. Maritime Moore wouldn't do that. Not gonna say Kitty.
60 plus reward tiers, which is unheard of, basically, for a Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah, Major surprise on that ass there. Wow.
It's so fucking obviously a scam that it's thankful, start to believe that nobody knows what a scam is anymore. But so like so he was feeling that he went on Nerd Roddick Street. He started getting those criticisms. He didn't respond to Kickstarter like he should do if some of you got concerns. It seems like what he did was he was like,
yeah, Marilyn Monroe.
that I know that you want me to
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you, Mr. President.
Selling comments like at a high level. That's been funny for a long time. Actually, if you haven't seen this is
Yeah, I've seen it.
okay.
Why can we consider this footage publicly earlier? Or how the power of footage of an elderly man being abused without one stepping in to help? Moreover, the campaign owed of $300,000 raises questions to urban employees of the cost of the documentary are for production and post-production costs. However, in the same trailer for the documentary, we have experts from people who have seen a cut of the documentary. And I saw the documentary. We saw it.
situation, they were taking advantage of. It was really hard to
trying to attack somebody. This is like, I'll just show you in your own words. So, if we already have at least a rough cut of the documentary, in conjunction with a video editor, photographer, and graphic designer who's been working on this for 6 years. Yeah, he breaks down the reasons that he uses the freaking K, right? He's got music design, sound design, like all the shit that I just consider, you know what I mean?
Well, it also has set design and set program.
Crew, and you got to form the crew. You got to keep the crew too. And look, crew.
Yeah. You know what sounds like me?
What?
This film is done, and the money he's raising, he wants to use to make a fiction, like an entirely separate project, and he's trying to scam for that money.
Really cool to me after learning about him in this history is that he became addicted to just extracting money from Stanley Kubrick, and that he started to learn all that stuff. He was, going to college. He was still selling Stanley signatures a couple of years ago, years after his death. For like posting online. So he sold his first inch of Wolverine for $15,000 sometime. He apparently had just like a surplus of Stanley signed shit, including, and this is a real fucked up, including stuff that was signed by Stanley with ink that had Stan's blood in it.
What?
Yeah. Ink that had Stan's blood in it. I mean, this already known that he was there, but there was somebody, profiting off signatures with Stan's blood in it. So the video that I have, the surprise I had is that he went on this podcast with me yesterday, this Top XP or shit, that he's gone on before. That apparently he only had her friend in podcast in the South of the Body. So tell her she plays about her life. And I didn't have to watch the whole thing yet. This is a good surprise for me as well. But I kind of zoomed in on for a second to hear what he was saying. It's about this drug thing. And he's trying to justify selling. So, yeah.
How? Yes. Right. First, second place.
When he talks about it, yeah, exactly. Like, dude, when I looked up on screen a week ago, I was like curious. I'm like, well, what is it? Maybe he didn't have access to. Because that's what he says. That, I didn't have access to Stan to be able to, get him do anything about it. Okay, so what would you have to do? You got to report elderly abuse, right? And I looked it up in the state of California, where it was. You know what the fucking main thing that they ask for is? If you can't just get the person to do it themselves, is video of fucking photographs.
Yeah.
And this dude is literally sitting on hundreds of hours of it. And that's how you know you do shit. Because if you had taken all this footage of Stan fucking Lee being abused and exploited, something would have been done.
Yeah. And at the time this was happening, it's kind of like the secret itself was being abused and exploited for other famous people, like Kevin Smith, for instance. And this guy could have gone to Kevin Smith and said, hey, I've got all this footage, you have a bigger platform than I do, let's go stand. Right?
Yeah, I saw a clip of the EBS from a few years ago talking about this stuff, and it never seems to feel weird every time I'm like, fuck yeah, this guy's making a good point there. But it happens.
Let that fight. But there's more than this. This guy.
Going on YouTube with the Top XP, but tonight we have an exciting show for you. One I'm very excited about. We have some great things on the channel. The dudes will be in the house. But we're going to be talking about something that has come up with the big Kickstarter. There's been some media, there's been positive reviews, and there's been some negative feedback. We're going to jump into it today. We're going to be talking about this awesome documentary that's coming about final days of Stan Lee. And I can't use this interview without who the finest gentlemen in this industry. Let's begin the proper intro.
Ow!
You got a most interesting thing. But hey, I'm not one of controversy. What about you, Steve? What do you think?
Well,
No, I have actively been avoiding any controversy and anything sexual or drama like for a couple of years because, as you know, I don't have the best temper in the world. So, for the last
I think you're going to get the line with the food and no food. All the calories.
Well, and I need deep in there, I feel you.
So, John, let's have you take the thing. Let's have you start saying, tell me what happened, the negativity, and why the negativity. Everything. Everybody else, tell me what's going on with this mega documentary. You've been through the ringer, so let's know what's going down.
Well, first I have to do the thing before I told Robert what I would do. Every time I do any sort of interview or appearance or anything, I have to do Rob Liefeld props. Love him or hate him, he went to the mat.
I said before, but you know what? You're not going to get me outside by quoting him or fucking, calling Rob Liefeld and things.
He was with us. That's more yellow hair guy. He was with us after the documentary, and he gave me some of the worst kind of problem. He immediately said yes, no trepidation.
Because he's also a fucking shameless, basically a shut for himself.
I got him on camera. He was completely unfiltered, did not guard, was completely honest. It was really helpful. So I always tell Rob I got to do for doing that for me. And also Steve. I called Steve when Steve stood up for me online. I called him and I said, Steve, I hate you because you're making me cry in the airport and I look like a baby. Because I really appreciated him doing that. It was unexpected. It was such a surprise. I really appreciate it. Because when I would say face to face with Steve, I really.
How about John Holt? I've been through a lot, man. He's been through the ringer. I wonder if anybody like Stan Lee could relate to that.
I really appreciate that a lot. So thank yeah. So, so I mean, I Kickstarter very altruistically thinking like, I guess I forgot what you were capable of for like a temporary moment of insanity, and I thought, well, people will just wait to make judgments. They'll just like, they'll want to see the movie and then they'll have their reaction.
So what we noticed when we were watching Netflix screen that was on, maybe it was another of their video on the podcast the other day. What we realized watching him talk about it, how he came to meet him, is that he doesn't really realize what he's doing is unethical and shitty. I don't think he's just because he's like he had self-preservation. He was like a brilliant drifter. He was saying shit he should not have been saying because he's basically giving himself away with some of the ways he talks. You know what I mean? Like he, so divorced myself into seeing this life. And just like when you talk about the word like you make yourself sound really bad, But he just one second, and he doesn't realize.
I think he has a mindset. He gets the language is talking, right? I think they're geniuses.
And that actually, I think that's what neurotic does. Probably. Yeah. About from myself and perspective before, like what is it they just talking about how they see themselves, right? And I think if you're neurotic as well as some of the other guys, that's what it is. They see themselves as hustlers. We're just saying certain things that we're going to work in the algorithm and get money and get clicks. So what's the big deal? We just figured out how to game the system. We're like,
and so the first day I launched it was fine, and then the second day, at 10 at night, I was on YouTube, and this YouTube guy named Rose Critical did a video, and I was super excited at first because he got like 16 million followers, like it could be a big signal boost, and within like 10 seconds, I knew I was like, I just watched it, and I go, it's over. And like 17 minutes, he ruined like 7 years of work, basically. Just to galvanize people who were angry but not sure where they should point it, and then that like gave them sort of like a mass to sort of gather. And after that video went live, like my
It couldn't be that the things that were put to the video are fucking spot on, great analysis. So there are people in the comments of the Kickstarter, which by the way, you have to be a backer to be in the comments. So people are paying $1 just to comment and say, there's a couple of them where somebody breaks down, like itemizes the ways that he should be doing this campaign differently, and it's very constructive and makes a lot of sense. It's just like, look, there needs to be transparency. How come there's 60 plus tiers of rewards, and yet you're not being transparent about where the money's going? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And if you had any sense, if you're actually doing this altruistically, like you would fucking take some of that, that, but instead, comments like that are getting blocked and deleted and, flagged and stuff like that. Then there's like one guy called the implication that's replying to people that are critical, they're actually asking questions. And he's being a complete piece of shit about it. And, all this sort of stuff. And it's like, wow, so the people that are all on board with this are implications, who's, clearly a piece of shit, whoever it is, nerd right, like, a great cast of people that are back in the film.
It took you a long time to let me the dope beat to take me.
I wish it were. Yeah, beat the Suicide Squad, please. You know what I'm saying?
I already had everything on private, but I didn't actually have like message requests turned off or certain things, and it was just like an avalanche of just like people just being like, "Fuck you! You should kill yourself! I'm gonna fly you!" But it was just like nothing. And then within an hour, it was just like people were trying to find my email. Like, it was just like just roaring down, right? So like that was a super 24 hours, and even at that time, like people are.
Well, I mean, it's in response to a super dark fucking attempt at a reason to rich, man. Like, so fucking dark to offer a tour of spots that Stanley was fucking full. As if that's some kind of cool thing to go see. Like, you're gonna, spend $500 for that, and it's like, you're gonna go check it out, man. Oh, this is what it was. They fucking conned him out of, $500,000. Whoa,
Wow!
Yeah. Pretty good. But that's not $500 contribution level for that. But he wants people to be like big donors, big money donors, to have that privilege. And I'll just say, I think in the haunted Hollywood tour, folks, it's much cheaper than, much more. If macabre Hollywood and you got instead of just
like the closest thing I can imagine the person I've done to that is not even such really, but like, like going to see a spot that's really dark and has a dark history to it, which is when I was in Seattle, I went to this spot where there's a little grave that Kurt Cobain used to sleep under. And it was here one. And you can walk underneath the bridge, there's like a little plaque there, and on the bridge. And, it's literally a spot he used to go when he was homeless or just hiding out or whatever and get fucked up. And it's somber and it's like dark to do it, but it's like I've listened to that guy's music a lot, and it's like to be there in that physical space and just kind of, for one thing, I didn't pay anybody to do it. I think it was super free. Something I tried to do, and the person I was with was like, really, you want to go down there? I'm like, yeah, I just kind of want to get a feeling of what's going on there. And it's like, so I kind of understand that just that element of it, but like, charging for it? No. Fuck off.
called me like Father called me and I was like, people are like, and they're telling me like, dude, you're doing the right thing, don't worry. But even when the people are being cruel, like it's three voices and it's a million voices. That video now, that video has like 2.5 million views. I've never looked at the comments, I'm not going there, but to know that there's a video on the internet by someone that doesn't know you, calling you an asshole, like
You don't have to know you to see what you're doing and think it's a piece of shit movie. Why would you think that? Why would you think it's
Go ask your friend Rob Liefeld for $300,000. He can afford it.
Right. You know what? Like, one of the most salient points against this thing is if this was on the up and up. If it was being done for the right reasons, you could have people offering to finance it. You know?
Yeah.
There would be streaming services that want to pay for this. But you know what this tells me is that he might even shop this people already. He might have shopped this streaming service already or something. And they just checked down. Because I'm dead. There's nothing in this documentary that we don't already, more or less know happened. There's specific incidents that nobody knows happened, right? Nobody knows because we've seen it when we have the whole different thing shit. But we know, and he was exploited, we know that they were fucking over a lot of money, we know that they were parking around and really shouldn't even leave the house for the most part. When he didn't want to, they didn't stay longer than he wanted to, stuff like that. We know all that stuff happened. We know that Katie Morgan essentially, Katie Morgan got fucking charged and prosecuted for kidnapping and false imprisonment of Stanley. Because for the last few months of his life, it took him and captured him away from everybody. There's a hostage video that was released. It's fucking terrible, but there's a hostage type video that was released of Stan going, he's like 5 months before he died, saying Katie Morgan is the only person responsible for my finances or anything, and it's like clearly something he's made to do. Katie Morgan piece of shit. Thankfully that guy, I guess is still in jail. I'm not sure. But yeah, this Max Anderson guy just fucking get fucked as well. The other one thing in the trailer. But John Bojack, just he wasn't the literal guy that was dragging Stan around and making him do all this stuff. Instead, what he was doing was just having him sign shit. Clearly, just either had him sign shit all the time, more or less, or he just was asking Stan for stuff that he already had at the time. Because you can follow him around on the internet and see all the different cons. He's got stacks of shit with Stanley's signature. Stacks of fucking comics of his own comics. Of various images and stuff like that, of merch that Stan could sign. And, it's to imagine how much stuff he must have had, it really boggles the mind and it pisses me off. Because he was dragging out in the public, he was doing this shit privately.
Right. And based on video footage I've seen, Bojack himself interacting with Stan during the period of alleged abuse, Bojack was best the enabler of this stuff.
Right? I mean, yeah, because there's that one. He thinks that's another reason why he doesn't realize it shows he doesn't think what he's done is anything bad. Because there's that one clip that he posted himself of Stan sitting there at the con. It's like, oh, we got to sign some more stuff. I thought we were done with that. And John is kind of joking and saying that, but he's still. But it's the fact. And he's like, oh no, you're never done, Stan. It's like, even if we take you at face value and push the stage through, if we don't. But let's say, even if you were on Stan's stuff, you're poking fun of him right there because you can't fucking leave this con. And you're making fun of this old man, making light of the fact that he's doing slave labor for you motherfuckers. And, fuck you.
Yeah, the point is saying at best he was an enabler.
Yeah.
And most enablers don't realize that they're enabling, at least at the moment. But if this guy's perspective, at the point of the stage, that he had credible people that he was in the moment, how he could just kept saying to himself and didn't tell anybody or try to get him involved. That's my book, and it's the guilt is the people who are directly abusing Sam.
I legitimately tried to look at this from as good faith in the positions I've been in, from the position of maybe there's something I understand that
Hello, everyone.
I was saying, yeah. Foreman.
One set for any burger. You can have one with really water. Otherwise, $5 for breakfast burger, any sissy breakfast sandwich, anytime. Do you guys want to know what Charlie Cox is interested in playing in the ECU? That is right. Maybe who knows? Maybe somebody can get it back at Charlie.
I like it. I can't see this. Practically.
Okay, guys, so what's that coming at us directly from Daredevil himself, Charlie Cox? He was recently doing an interview talking about returning in Spider-Man Home, the Hulk returning at Raw, Echo, and of course, Daredevil 4th and what the future holds for him. And he was specifically asked for whether or not he had any conversation with regards to joining the DCU with James Gunn. He says that is not the conversation he has had, but he would highly be interested in doing something there. And he said he doesn't want to talk about anything out of disrespect or call out any actors or anything because so many actors have done a good job, but he believes that he could find a way to do a good Joker. And he says he pleasure nailed it. Nobody's going to do it back. But he believes he could find a new take on it that would be something different that face the fans would like. I'll be real with you, I don't know what the take is because it's such a hard task. Like, Joaquin did it because his Joker was different. Jared Leto was completely different. He wanted to do it completely different. The only different Joker we haven't had on film is a comic Joker. You know, like, it's weird, but that's sort of how it's gone. And I know people are going to go on to other things good. Yes, but a super comic extra version we have not had. It's not something that fits. So if he delivers that take on it, I mean, the knee-jerk reaction to me is neat. But then again, the only thing that season in is all the things he's put Daredevil in, and the one film by Matthew Vaughn where he has super long hair with some sort of heart from like 2007 or whatever that movie came out. So what do I know about this full-on ability, you know? But you know what? If James Gunn really left with acting and Charlie was available, I mean, give him an audition, right? He has an idea. Who knows? It could work.
Hands up! Hands up! Smile for the camera! Time is still up.
On the roll, you know? So, maybe, right? What possibly tackling Joker? Thank you for checking out the video, and thank you for your continued
Hands up! Hands up! On the wall again! Whoopies high! I'm gonna kill you! It's a bottle in the golden! Hands up! Titty guys!
Hello, with possible video this trying to do this with OPD. In this video, I have a full sketch for $3,000 which the American content is sale. More likely, the way that it sort of ended up being a mixed bag of good effects. Unfortunately, these fixes end up with a little bit blunt, which I hope soon American show about centered around regular dad.
How crazy is it, my girl?
It's just neat to the family. Have you noticed that it represents? Yes, that's right. We're talking about the Simpsons. No, well, wait. Already done that. What the family done?